Hello everyone! Greetings one and all. Welcome to another episode of Escape from Eisjung. My name is Lachlan von Mana. I'm your dungeon master. These are my fantabulous players. Say hi, fantabulous players!
Hi, fantabulous players!
Fazzer, change your PNG!
So, what? Where am I?
Your PNG! Change it!
Who am I?
Fix
oh
it!
God, I forgot!
Let's get to the bad
forgot!
Fix it now!
I think Logical wants you to fix it.
What happened?
I don't know if you could hear, but when you said fix it, my dog just went.
Oh man.
Oh no, the poor dog was gonna get fixed.
A little bit.
No,
Yeah.
she's been
There we
stayed since June.
Oh, okay.
Fun. We just welcome in everybody. This is gonna be a weird intro stream, considering that this is the first stream I've done since my big announcement, my big rebrand announcement. Could be changing some shit up. So the plan is going forward, in the next coming weeks, there's gonna be a lot of changes. Anybody watching this on YouTube, this won't really affect you guys very much because these D&D streams aren't really going to be stopping anytime soon. It's just that the place that these are being held is going to be changing as soon as I get everything up and running. My hope is that by next week, all of my D&D streams will be moved over to YouTube. That's right, we're going to be moving these streams over to YouTube, which means we'll be going live over YouTube on YouTube, which means that, hey, I don't have to worry about uploading the VODs anymore. They're just there. And then my Twitch channel is going to be reborn in a sense, and we're going to be introducing a new character and sort of changing up the way I do things, and the Laco character is going to be kind of put on the side. Like I said, D&D stuff's still going to be happening, but the Laco character is going to be sort of like a side project going forward because I want to focus on some other stuff, yeah. That's the TLDR of what's been going on. I have a much more in-depth detail of the rebrand. I'm not gonna call it a re-debut. It's a rebrand. I have a more detailed stuff on my Discord and my Twitter, so go follow my Twitter and go join the Discord if you haven't already. Go do that. And yeah, let's go ahead and introduce you guys on this lovely episode. We'll start bottom to top in the Discord, starting with Fwa, starting with Plum.
Hi, I'm Plum!
What the fuck?
What? Sorry, I was typing and I spaced out while typing to somebody. What's up?
That sounded, honestly, that sounded like you for a second. I'm just like, what is this pre-recorded bit?
Good to know I have an awesome Plum impression. Let's fucking go.
I say I have to change up my voice. Okay.
Hi everyone, my name's Plum the Floof Moth. I stream on Twitch, and I'm just here to try and make you smile and catch some big fish. I hope you guys have a great day.
Wonderful.
Does the fish sing?
Yes.
Beautiful.
I don't have the soundboard for it. That's
Lobo
Pygo.
says Scully sounded
I
like
do,
Bart
because
Simpson's
it's from
fucking nerd
A-Truck.
friend, Lamau. No! Kill it! Kill it with fire! Who is it? Damn it, A-Truck!
It's not me! It's not me!
Who is it?
A-Truck.
It's a certified classic.
It's A-Truck server.
It's not me! I never lie. It's
Certified
not
A-Truck
me.
classic.
A-Truck has those in his server as sound.
Well, I do, but I didn't play them, okay?
Anyways, Vazrek, intro, go!
Alright, it was Vazrik!
kill
Hello
you.
guys, it's me, I'm Vazrik, I'm the blue tiefling boy, I'm a piece of shit and forgot to change his profile picture earlier on the reactive PNGs. I'm playing as Alton, who's a much more serious character than I am. I'm trying my best. Alright. Anyway, yesterday I played with Laco in my Destiny game, and then tomorrow I'm gonna be running another D&D game with A-Chalk in it. Thank you, A-Chalk,
Yeah.
for the wonderful Laco singing soundboard.
No problem.
You're welcome. I mean, thank you. I mean, next person.
I did that like a year ago.
Yeah.
And we're
Yeah, you
still referencing it
Mm-hmm.
to
It was
this
in
day.
episode 1, I think, right? Or
No, it was like episode
two?
3 or 4 or something like that. We were a couple episodes in.
Episode 1 was the
Episode-
plane.
no.
Episode 1 was
We
the
were
crash.
babies.
Yeah, but we did get to Bryn Shatter.
Something like that. You slap Aatrox with the fish.
No.
No.
Yes, okay, next person.
Anyways, next up we got Scully.
Hi, my name is Scully Sinful, your big bro, and I will be streaming on Twitch soon. I don't know when I'm going to get functionality back up on my old computer, because for anyone who doesn't know, my new computer has died.
Yo.
Yeah.
And that's
Oh,
not
no.
even an exaggeration. It's just kind of true.
You need to get a surge protector, dude.
I think I don't know if my power cord or not is a surge
A
protector.
power cord
I'm pretty
is
sure
not
it
a
is.
surge protector.
The
There's
power cord.
He needs the thing it's plugged into. Yes, it is.
It
but
is a
it's
surge
old.
protector. All right,
protector.
get a new one.
Yeah, it's like
Oh,
at
yeah.
least 2-3 years old at this point. So we need to
Yeah.
replace it. Because we have very frequent power outages.
It'd
Oh,
be like
jeez.
that. All right, next up we got Aatrox.
It's me.
You did it
I
different.
can't
Ooh.
believe Tom Cruise is here.
Me who?
Aatrox.
Whoa!
You did it different that time. I'm surprised.
I'm on vacation too. Okay, bye.
Why? It's like I'm leaving.
Nice seeing you again, Aatrox. See you next time.
Bye. I just came here to say bye. I'm leaving now.
Oh, okay.
Okay, bye.
So we're gonna be killing
Aatrox has a
Fawn.
very, Aatrox has a
Yeah.
very important grimace shake to drink.
Yeah.
No, no.
Sorry,
They don't
Paul, you
sell them
flipped your
anywhere.
course.
They don't sell them anywhere. Like
They're all sold out, I think.
I think they only sell them in America. I couldn't find them anywhere else.
Even here, I
America.
can't. Like, I tried a couple of times to buy them, and they're just sold out everywhere now.
What's sold
By
out?
what?
The Grimace.
The Grimace Shake.
Ah,
Oh.
it's not bad.
I really want a mid blueberry shake. Come on.
Yeah, no, they
Yeah.
still sell them over here. They're not that hard to get over where I live.
Bitch.
I learned it's
Like,
pretty
literally,
easy to
I
make
go
too.
Get the freaking meal, and then it's like, oh, sold out. And it's like, well, why would I'll just buy the damn nuggets then.
I got it twice
Fuck yeah.
because I'm a big milkshake fan, and I saw purple milkshake, and I'm like, I need to know. And it was before all the memes started happening, which is why I was able to get it like twice. That's right,
Let's
I
go.
got it twice. It was good.
You're not dead,
Dang.
though.
Misconduct.
Dang.
milkshake.
I'm an enigma.
Yo, can that be how you rebrand? You drank a Grimace Shake and fucking shots.
I think that's my lore. 5 years from now, a new chatter's just like, so how did you get started with the VTubing? I'm like, well, I drank a Grimace Shake, and then this happened. And they're like, what's a
It all
Grimace
started
Shake?
with
I'm
the
like,
Grimace
oh,
Shake."
buddy.
Oh, youngin. Let me tell you of a time.
Let me tell you of a time of Grimace.
Shake.
No, Grimace.
Grimace
He's
shake.
actually supposed to be a taste pad, but he doesn't really
Long
look like
ago.
a taste
I always thought he was a chicken nugget.
I did too. I thought it was.
Finally!
Bro, I made a joke to somebody.
Really
Wow.
gross chicken
I made
nugget.
a joke last week. I'm just like, oh man, all these people are losing their shit over the whole Grimace Shake thing. Imagine like what all the other mascot meals are gonna turn out to be like they're gonna have like a hamburglar meal, and like people are gonna actually start committing like arson and like crime as like TikTok
Let's
memes.
fucking go.
Like, all right guys, hamburger meal, and then it just cuts to them robbing a bank. Like, shit's gonna get bad.
Oh god, I can't wait to see what idiots do, dude.
It's gonna be great.
I just can't
Anyways,
wait.
last but not least for intros, Delilah!
Hello,
Hi.
that's me.
Hi.
Bye.
Oh, bye.
God damn it.
I am the only person who's gonna like have the right to have a short intro. I don't know what to tell.
It's okay.
Just tell people about your
Yeah,
up and
your
coming
stream.
streaming career.
Yeah.
Catch me running outside and debating every single person on the street and telling them their favorite color is objectively wrong.
Yeah,
Trying to be a sneaky.
That sounds very specific.
Please, can you actually do that, please? That sounds so funny.
Oh
That sounds so funny. That sounds so funny.
Hey, what's your favorite color? Blue. Wrong!
Slaps them
Look,
in the
it
face.
should
Why?
be yellow.
Oh my
why
god,
it
yellow is
so big?
objectively the worst color. I hate yellow. Why does yellow exist? I
It's
hate
horrible.
it.
It attacks
I hate it.
bees.
The sun.
Listen, we made these little friendship quizzes once, and that was one of the questions I put on there that my friends didn't get right, and it disappointed me to no end. I have always hated the color yellow. It is an intense and deep relationship filled with seething loathing.
You made a friendship quiz?
Oh
Friendship
yeah, there's
quiz. Yeah.
Somebody doesn't like lemons.
it was these little quizzes, like everybody made one about themselves, and then we all took it for like each other to see how much we know about each other. It was very fun.
I see.
But yellow means happy. It's a happy color.
Yellow hurts my eyes, and it looks bad on me. I'm
Oh.
petty. It's very petty, 100% petty reasons.
I see.
Petty hours.
Yeah.
Petty hours. Okay.
Amazing. Alright, well. We're gonna go ahead and get started. Cause intro's done, all those good announcements. So I hope you guys are ready for tonight's episode 40. 40 episodes
Oh
of
my
Escape
god.
from Eisjung.
Say it ain't so.
Wait a minute.
Carry me home.
Wait a minute. Copyright.
Alright. What?
Copyrights you. For what
No!
they did. Anyway.
Copyrights you cutely.
XD. So hold on a second. So we're actually here to play D&D. We're not here to just fuck around and tell jokes the whole time. Damn. All right. See you guys
No.
next time.
No, that's D and
Oh,
Destiny.
I was told I got a free hat if I show up to this session.
There's not
Free
food. I
hat.
thought I was told there'd be donkeys, donkey donuts.
Where's my Dunkin' Donut?
Where's my free hat?
Donde está my
Yeah.
donkey donuts?
Typo.
Donde está my shit?
Alright, we're gonna play D&D now. So, last
That's
we
what I've been
left
waiting
off,
for.
you guys, for the last several weeks, have had many different adventures. Who just shouted out a random person named Dawawa? What?
That's not even English.
Is that Korean? What is that?
They have 2 followers though.
Good for them?
Let's
Lobo,
make a
who did
stream.
you shout out on the Twitch channel? What is happening?
Clearly it says the Wawa. Can you not read, Logo?
Yeah, Loco. Do you hate the Wawa?
No, I created
Kind
the...
of.
I did the Dawawa meme first, mind you. It just would
Oh, I think
say...
it was Pygo. Pygo's the one
I
who
didn't shut
shouted
the...
it
Oh,
out.
Pyco did it! I just assumed it was Lobo. I don't know,
Can we
man.
just keep blaming Lobo though?
It's
Yeah.
always Lobo's
Whoa!
fault.
What are you catching strays for no reason?
Fucking scapegoating Lobo like that. Oh my god.
He
That's so
probably
rude.
deserves it.
Real.
Whoa!
Nah, I'm kidding. I love him. Plummy will
Yeah.
perish. Alright. Last we left off, our adventurers these last few weeks have been scouring the realm of Eisjung, having many different adventures and many perilous, close brushes with death. And that has all led them to this very moment. Them following the wizard by the name of Valin Harpel. Under her guise, they had defeated a god in the search for a magical item known as the Codicil of White. This codicil had the instructions in order to break open a glacier to the east and open up the passage to a missing ancient city lost to civilization thousands of years ago. They were able to get the codicil, crack open the glacier, make their way inside, and run into many different perils within the winding caves of this glacier. Until finally, after much trial and much tribulation, you guys made it to the ancient city of Rook and began exploring what this city had in store for you all. You had discovered strange buildings, odd statues, all sorts of different machinations, and you've only brushed the surface of this ancient city. Along the way, you had ran into a doppelganger who happened to be trapped here, going by the name of Xerophon. This doppelganger seemed to be very friendly with your group and desperately just wanted to escape a very inevitable, deadly fate. And so after you guys freed him, he decided to join you guys and help you, since his world had been drastically changed, since apparently he had been kept in a spell that had sort of kept him from aging for thousands of years. So he is in for a massive culture shock when this is all over. But on the way, you guys, as you guys were all exploring this city, one of you had a certain goal in mind. Alton, you had, this whole time, you had been looking for your missing daughter, who you found very late in this adventure, somehow still alive. And all evidence led towards the ancient city, and it seems like you have pinned down the location where you think she might be. You haven't gotten there yet, but you are getting very close.
Yes.
But as we last left off, some of the group had found themselves into a prison. Some of you had found yourselves into a library that you guys had stumbled into after following a unthawed mummy who happened to be a former lore keeper in this library. Lots of stuff happened.
Stupid.
So right now, if I
Magazine.
remember correctly, you guys are kind of split off into two groups. Let me open up the map here.
We re-met
think-
actually.
Yeah,
Never
I think
mind,
that's where
you
we
guys
left
are
off.
all in one group. I remember now.
Let's go.
Back up with them and introduce them
I
to
got my
their
Reese's
friends.
Pieces ready.
Oh, boy.
Reepy beepies.
Why is Vidar so big? What the hell? Oh,
He's a giant.
No, that's
There's
he's
two
to scale.
Vidars. What the fuck?
yeah.
Where'd that other one go?
he ran away. The clone is running away.
It was evil. It was evil Vidar.
His twin.
Don't say that. You'll give Loco ideas.
Anyway, so you guys had been exploring this library here. Not too much, but the rest of the group had met up outside of the library here in order to figure out what your next move was here. Were you guys meeting inside or outside of the library?
I think
Outside, I think.
outside. Like we just went out, and the person who was in jail like was seeing the city for the first time on ruined and stuff. I think.
Okay. Because if I remember correctly, I don't think you guys really searched the library by any means. I think you guys had just
I
followed the
had
mummy
the
in. Yeah, you found one book that the mummy showed you. I will
And it
say,
was the
if
kinda
anybody wants to
traveler guide.
take, if anybody wants to take any time to explore the library, they can.
Me.
Otherwise, you
Me.
guys can go off to your next location. I will leave this up to you guys, what you want to do. You guys are outside of the library currently, and you have all finally met back up.
I want something in the library.
You want to check out the library?
Yeah.
Is anybody opposed?
No.
Mm-mm.
All right, so I'll say, let's see, anybody that's going inside the library here.
Because of what I've scanned, I'm just gonna walk with Fawn.
Oh yeah, Krubo is coming with me probably. Also,
Okay.
I'm sorry if there's like tapping noises on the mic. It's just the way I mute and unmute it because this is a different setup,
No, you're
and
good.
I have to do it. I'm
I
sorry.
haven't heard any tapping noises yet, so.
Yeah.
Okay, good.
All right. So let me ask you guys this. For anybody that's staying to investigate the library, how long do you plan on looking around? Because it's a big library. You can probably spend, like... I want to say, like, a good number of hours exploring the inside of this massive structure. So how
Hey
long do you
guys, so
think you
there's a
wanna-
lich.
There's a what?
There's
There's
a
a
lich
what?
in this town.
There is.
Gesundheit?
Thank you.
I scanned the area within 5 miles. There's so much shit in here.
Yeah, no, our new buddy here we just picked up
Oh yeah, he looks all
said
normal.
that there's a
Cool.
yeah said that
I don't
there's
have to vomit
a
looking at him.
he said that there's a lich in that center tower, that really big one.
Well, the Gesundheit to him too.
Okay, let me explain what a lich is real quick. A lich is an undead, extremely powerful wizard. Usually a
Dead wizard. Got it.
Undead.
Well, they mean dead, undead. What's the difference? Well, I know the difference, but it's still a body thing.
Yes, I'm just saying we should move with caution here. As
Well, but is it really that bad? I mean, like worse than anything else we've had to do? We keep talking about killing God, so
yeah, a severely weakened god.
we can't brag about it and then also say it wasn't that cool. We gotta pick one.
Okay, it was cool, but I don't know how strong this lich is. If it's like at full power, then it's something dangerous. We can't just walk around thinking we're invincible because we killed a god.
Well, I mean, wouldn't it make the most sense to get your kid and skedaddle?
Yes, it would. But we're also here on a job.
Mm,
Also, the city is our easiest way to get off of Eisjung.
Is it?
From
oh my
what
god.
from what Valin had mentioned before. Yes.
Because if we can get this thing in the air.
Mm-hmm. Now you see why I bring
Listen.
it up.
Country folk take the long way, but they get there eventually.
But Fawn doesn't want to leave Yosef behind.
We
We're
wouldn't
not
have to.
saying that we have to. We can go pick him up.
Is this where Mummy Person lives?
I think it's more like where he works, but since he's not really living no more, it's basically the place he remembers.
What does Bandage Person do?
He's the library guy. He helped me find this book. And then she
Oh.
pulls out the big ol' honking tome, whose name I forget. The Way of Life by Bisham Dar.
It says "Live, Laugh, Love" on the cover.
Love it.
Oh. So, Bandage Person helps find books?
Yeah. I don't think he. Well, no, he was reading common. I just don't remember if he understood it or not, but he seems to like helping people find books.
Can Fawn talk to Bandage Person?
Go ahead. I mean, if he didn't go off on me poking him and stealing his books, I doubt he's gonna be violent. Probably.
Okay. The Fawn is gonna walk up to the Bandage Person and pull up their notebook. Do you have any books like this?
What book are you pulling out, you said?
It's the Fawn's notebook.
Okay. You walk up to the mummified lorekeeper, and he kind of like looks down towards you and takes the book from your hands, begins like very like looking through the pages for a few moments. Then he hands the book back to you, and then looks forward and begins walking away.
Oh, where is bandage person going? The Fawn follows them, asking questions, but I'm guessing there's no answers.
It does not verbally answer at all, and it seems to just be aimlessly wandering for now. Like, I see if you follow him for a few minutes, he's not really searching for anything. He's kind of just going about his business.
Like he's ignoring me now?
You have a roll an insight check.
Okay, I need... inside. I think this is the right one. Is this the right one?
That is the right
Oh
one.
my
You
God.
have no idea what he's doing. You think it's like,
Oh.
did I say something wrong? Is he okay? Like,
Did Fawn say something wrong? Anna.
Huh? What?
Bandage person is just walking for 5 minutes now.
Huh.
Fawn doesn't think bandage person is looking for books.
Well, what did you try and have him find?
Fawn wanted to know if there's any books like this, like Fawn's, and it's Fawn's notebook.
Oh, you mean like an empty journal? I don't know if that's the kind of thing they'd have in a library, little guy. Usually this is for places that are like books already written, you know? Usually that's the kind of thing you find at like a place you buy paper, maybe? Or maybe he just doesn't have any, so he doesn't know where to go. Hey, dead guy! And she goes up and she pokes him.
he glances down at you.
You got any empty journals? Paper? Parchment? Hello?
He looks forward and he keeps walking.
Oh, you son of a bitch, I'm gonna take your fucking feet if you don't get back here. Can I roll an insight check?
Yes, you can.
Because at a certain point, she's just gonna go off on this man. Because you don't ignore Fawn. How dare you? Great.
8. You have no clue.
Fuck this guy, he sucks. Yeah, I don't know if he's really gonna be much help.
Well, that's okay. Maybe Fawn will come back another time.
Yeah, I mean, maybe it'll just take him a while.
Lago,
Mm-hmm.
has he been wandering like aimlessly in circles? Like, has he like been repeating places, or is he like actually searching?
It's not certain. It doesn't seem like he's looking. You rolled a 1 on your insight. You have no idea what he's doing. It could be anything.
That sucks because my insight is really high.
Yeah. That's rough.
Well, the Fawn doesn't just want to leave bandage person walking for hours. Bandage person, it's okay. You can sit down now. Do they stop?
No. He just keeps going about his business.
Well, maybe Bandage Person has other things to do. Son will be back later. Bye for now. And Fawn goes away with Krubo. Yeah.
All right. Does anybody want to do any more looking around or anything like that?
I'm bored. I don't want to be in this dusty old library anymore. Vidar says, kicking a book over.
I mean, it's not like we're gonna find
going
anything
to,
interesting.
I'm gonna ask the mummy if it has any books on lichdom.
Wait, Vidar, you want to go play in the woods?
Yeah.
Oh
Let's go play
God.
Vidar dashes off into the woods.
Fun, let's go play in the woods.
I would prefer not to because of what I scanned earlier, because it's not just a lich that I scanned.
And now we are
We're
playing in
gonna
the
die.
woods.
Okay.
And Izo probably came with us.
Okay, they didn't listen to me. Well,
Hey, listen. It's us, Izo, and Yogi. We'll be fine.
Hey, Alton, at least you could say I tried to warn them.
Sure.
I tried.
I don't think
Okay,
anyone
so they
would blame
rush out of the
anybody
library.
who couldn't tell Anna what to do. It's not really your fault.
All right, so Alta, you asked the question. How long are you planning on staying in this library?
Well, if my friends are going to be running off and we aren't entirely sure what's going on here, then probably not very long.
We're not
How
running,
long
we're just playing in the
exactly?
woods.
Maybe 5 minutes.
5 minutes, okay.
Because
I will
as
say
soon as they
you
run off-
ask this for the mummy here, and he begins wandering through the halls here. You can also roll an insight check if you want to figure out what he's doing.
Sure. Let me get that character sheet open here, because I forgot to open it up at the start of the game. Okay, insights.
Okay.
Oh, let's
Ayo.
go.
So,
Jesus.
The
the
duality of
nat
the dice.
20, you learn a couple things. So first off, you learn that as you were watching it earlier when Fawn and Anastasia were having problems with them, you got the idea as they were kind of like observing him that the thing that Fawn was asking for, it didn't know how to answer, so it just didn't. So in other words, it didn't really know where what Fawn needs would be. So it was just like, well, I can't help you, and just walked away. However, this time, when you ask, like, oh, do you have a book about Lichdom? His footwork steps up a little bit. It's kind of like how he was helping Anastasia earlier. It seems like he's actually looking this time.
Cool.
But I will tell you, after 5 minutes or so, he's still looking.
Shit.
Because, you know, big library.
Hey, where are you guys going?
We're gonna play in the woods.
Why?
Cricket
You don't have
sounds.
to answer that.
Just be ready to kill, okay? And don't die.
I am always ready to
We
kill.
don't know what's here yet.
Well, we have a
I'm
vague
always ready
idea.
If we're
to
going
die.
to move, if we're going to move through the town, we should move as a group.
Well, also, we have a vague idea of what's here.
And that's
yeah,
why we
have
didn't
a
go
vague
far.
idea.
We went to the circular, self-contained forest area because books are boring.
All right, so Alton, did you want to spend any more time waiting for this book?
Is there a view of the park? Like, is that a park? I think it's a park. Is there a view from the to the park from the library?
I will say
Like a window, maybe.
Let's see.
I mean, if you want, I can just fly in the air to keep an eye on them.
Sure.
Also, there's probably like a window somewhere where you do kind of
Gotta stay
see
where Dad can see you.
the park nearby.
Basically.
It's a very
yeah,
heavily
I'll-
wooded park, though, so you don't really get to see very
I
much
see.
of it.
Shit. Okay.
Uh,
If you
Lucky?
get attacked by anything, just send off some kind of signal.
Fireball. I
Quietly
still remember that
whispers
meme.
fireball.
The fucking fawn when 1 fireball. I sleep. Fawn with 2 fireball.
Real shit.
We need more Eisjung memes. Get on it, people.
Yeah. Lago?
Mm-hmm.
Is like well, not really greenery, but like, is the plants here like a lot more planted than usual? Like the stuff that we usually see in the ice? This looks like a proper forest compared to what we usually have, no?
Yeah, I would say, did you go with Anastasia and Vidar?
I would say Fawn is like at the entrance, like at the door.
Okay. Sounds good.
I'm
I'll
also
say.
gonna be like.
Then I'm gonna
20
pan
feet
over to
above.
you guys then. As you guys rush over, as you guys kind of enter the park here, you see this canopy of golden leaves crown the trees inside a sunken basin. The trees grow in stark contrast to their bleak surroundings, their branches swaying even though the air is deathly still here. Seems like there is something arcane going on with this park here.
Hmm.
Can I do a check? Like an arcane check to see if I know what it is?
Sure, roll an Arcana. Or Nature,
You
one of
want
the
not
two.
detect magic? Huh.
It's gonna be a high DC though. As with most things in the city of
I
Rook.
rolled.
15.
Can we add another skill to the game called Orcana, which is basically knowledge of orcs?
No.
No.
Yeah, I'll say you don't really know too much about this type of wood. It seems to be some sort of oak. It is not natural though. There's something going on with the trees here. Whether it's nefarious or not, you're not sure.
Can I cast Dispel Magic on a tree?
That's a good question.
I mean, I'm just wondering if anything, or what, if anything, that might do, if they are so unnatural.
I know what I want to do. Okay, when Anna does the thing, I want to do something.
You're gonna cast a spell magic on one of the trees?
I was thinking about it, mostly asking the DM, is that worth a spell slot?
Whether it's worth a spell slot, I can't tell you. It might work.
But, you know, it won't just like disappear into the ether, gone forever for no reason. So fuck it.
I mean,
yeah,
if the trees aren't magical, then the spell probably
cast
won't have
it
a target,
level-
but
I'll cast at level 4.
If you have
Okay.
detect magic can be ritually cast.
See, that's what I thought I had. I thought I had both, but I don't. I only have Dispel Magic.
What a shame that I didn't come with you to the forest. Damn.
Well, Dad didn't want to play in the woods. He wanted to
That's
read
right.
books.
Dad wants to read
Like a
books about
loser.
enemies that are here. Yes.
What a loser. He likes to read.
Yeah, actually.
So,
All right, let's ignore this lamer.
Lamer. What the fuck?
so I'm
Kids
casting
with their slang
this
today.
at level, 4th level spell slot for Dispel Magic.
okay. You walk up to a random tree and cast a spell magic on it, and as soon as you do so, you immediately begin watching this tree just shrink and welt as all the color in the leaves begin to fade into like an ugly shade of brown, and the tree in front of you literally like disintegrates.
Oh, I feel bad.
You
I guess
just
they're
you just
pure
destroyed
magic
a tree.
trees.
Well, wait. Hold on. So, like, is there a hole left behind where the root system would have been? Or is it just like a withered version of itself?
It's still, the tree's still there, it's just very withered.
Can I pull it out of the ground? Or, like, try to? Wait, Vidar, help me do this.
What?
There's a reason behind it. I want to see
sure,
if there's
why not?
anything weird about the dirt.
It's a tree. All right, I pull out the tree.
Okay, roll me in athletics, please.
We'll do it together.
Sure. Oh, is that the help action I hear?
Yes.
Does this mean I get advantage?
Sure.
I mean, this would probably be helping you instead, which would be a much better argument.
Yay!
Okay, and that's why, yeah, so you just
We're gonna go play in the forest, aka we're gonna destroy it.
You just rip out this tree straight out of the ground, and you do see that there are roots that are like connected to like some of the other trees near here. You've disconnected it from the rest of the trees here, but it seems like this seems to be one of those forests where
it's all one tree.
Exactly.
Ha ha ha! I love this shit. Does the dirt look weird? I want to look at the dirt.
The dirt just looks like dirt, honestly. Like it
You're
looks
so
very,
obsessed with
like,
it.
very
yes,
nice,
the ground here is
nice,
made out of
moist
ground.
dirt.
I play a farm girl because I like the nature. So yes, I like the dirt because it could have something weird about it. But fine, we'll move on. We'll move on from the dirt. I'm not mad. I'm not.
No, continue.
Are there any worms in the dirt?
This is some great dirt D&D. Okay.
Great dirt D.
Dungeons and dirts.
Dirts. Dirt.
Digging.
Dirt.
Because basically, the thought process was maybe there was something keeping these growing so well, like some kind of a hypernutrient, but it's probably just magic.
Magic is, in fact, the best hypernutrient.
Well, it's different, because if we could have brought that soil back to the people of Eisjung once the winter stops, that would have been revolutionary.
Unlock it.
Yeah.
What's the name of our new guide?
Xeraphon.
I'm just gonna call him Z.
Xeraphon?
He's still in the library.
Oh, he's in the. I thought he.
Yeah,
was
he didn't go with you.
The guide, the one we freed from the jail.
Yeah, I'll say he's sticking with Alton right now.
Oh, I thought he was with us. Oh no.
No, none of you said who you were bringing with you, so.
We're playing in the woods. Let's go.
I'm just flying above the library, just trying to watch this shit.
Woods.
But yeah, there's
You wanted to go here earlier, so what do we do? What are we doing in the woods? Let's find the biggest tree. We'll go to the center, look for a thing to kill.
Find a cool
look for a
stick.
tree.
Find cool sticks, find cool rocks.
Yeah, find a cool stick you could use as a sword.
I'm gonna look for the coolest stick I can find.
Thanks
I
for
want to
taking
look
me
for
to
the
the park
weirdest
today,
thing
Mom.
I can find.
Okay. So you guys probably wander around here for a good number of minutes, just looking around this large grouping of trees. And in the center of this park, there is a massive oak tree that towers amongst the rest of them. It is strange because you get closer to it and it automatically, you can kind of just feel that like this, like as the deeper you go into this forest, the more saturated the magic sort of feels in the air. Like the trees just look bigger, thicker, healthier, the deeper you go. And as you get to like the center, you see this large oak tree that's like at least 2 to 3 times the size of all the ones around it. And in the base of the tree, you can kind of see what looks to be that of a... It's almost like the wood is like bent in a way where the base of the tree has like a weird brooding looking face. It looks like it's...
the tree.
Like the tree is sleeping.
one of these trees.
Should I knock on the tree?
No, that's like punching
Wake
somebody
up.
to wake them
Wake
up.
up! Wake up! Wake up!
Hold on. Why don't we just say hello first?
Hello?
We can try that, sure. Hello, tree.
Branches, leaves, bark.
Why are you barking for the tree?
Trees have bark.
You're barking up the wrong tree, Anastasia.
And then I come back to the library and I beat you.
Hey, you can't beat me for the dad jokes
You
I make
begin
when you're
you begin speaking and you feel the tree shift. Like it's sort of moving in a sense. Not like rising off the ground or anything like, but it is like moving, like it's reacting to what you say.
You know, here's a thought. It might not like us after we ripped a tree out of the ground.
Put the tree back.
I think it's a little late for that.
Just
I don't
a tiny
really-
bit.
I mean, let's see. I don't really have anything other than to continue to talk to it. Vidor?
I'm gonna knock on the tree.
Why? Okay.
You there?
Oh my god. Just don't do it in its face.
No, I want to be polite and do it on its side.
Hello?
Oh no, it's this music. Oh
Oh God!
You kind of watch
no.
as the strange face that is on the front begins to like move a little bit, almost like it's like the wrinkles begin shifting in a way where it's kind of like there are like these like shut eyes and they like look up towards you.
Hello.
You speak to the Nether Oak.
That is a very cool name. Hello, Nether Oak. How are you?
Tired.
Oh, doing pretty good today. Thanks for asking.
Vidar gives the Nether Oak finger guns. Because he didn't think he'd get this far. So now he has no idea what to do.
Hello, Nether Oak. What is a Nether Oak?
I don't know. I assume it's a tree.
I'm asking it, not you.
Oh.
I am a tree, yes.
See what I say?
Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, let me just. Oh, Nether Oak. Oh, duh. I've seen a million of those before.
Yeah, they're quite common. In
Okay. Have you been asleep this whole time?
Trying to, yes.
Oh my gosh, we should find the people who woke you up. So rude of them.
I am looking at them.
I thought so. My deepest apologies. We really don't know much about where we are or what's polite and what's not. We just discovered this place, you see.
I see.
Do you know
So
that
what
the city
does the
fell?
Nether Oak do?
I am a tree.
Do you know about the city that you're in?
Do you give fruit? Fruits?
I do not
Fruit
give
salad.
fruit,
That is,
only wood.
that is what's important here.
And I do know where I am. This is Rook.
And do you know that it fell?
Yes.
Do you know how or why? Do you have any memories of the day it fell? I mean, you must have been there.
I do not. I was sleeping.
Fucking goals.
Shut
Do you do you know anything about the I point to like the big tower in the distance in the center of town, if it's possible to see through the thicket of trees and canopy. You know anything about the bitch guy? No, that wasn't it. Lich guy. Right?
I think it was bitch guy.
No, I do not.
So, do you have any cool tree features?
What?
You know how some trees have like really strong bark or like really tasty fruit?
I am an ether.
You just asked to rip its skin off and eat it. Like,
I am a
Well,
nether.
you know.
My wood is magical in nature.
That's pretty cool.
did they use it to fashion magical weaponry?
Yes. Wands. Most Oronians within the city had wands. Made by me. Only if they were to use them for good.
Wands. Who can use a wand? What the wands? Magic-y, tricky things, right? Wands? Can I? I mean,
Do you want a
So-
wand?
yes. Yes, please. Yes, please, Mr. Tree, sir.
You promise to only use it for good.
That's about
She
how I try to
promises-
live my life. Well, hey, don't speak for me.
Roll a persuasion
If it's
check.
Well,
anything,
you
it's
were
just
gonna say
honesty.
yes.
Roll a persuasion check.
Because if I should say anything, it should be the truth. And the truth is that I always try to do what I think is right.
Ten.
I would use the wand for good. And then I lean into her and I said, "Don't worry, I'll give you the wand."
I'm just thinking, how
Oh
can
my
anybody look at the two
God.
of us and think you are the one who is going to use it for good?
Because I
Whoa,
obviously would
racist.
use it for good.
You do
Just look at
necromantic
me.
stuff!
What?
I sing! I do my little dances and I sing!
Poor Tree has to listen to this.
Are you two done arguing?
I don't know. Are we? I look
Maybe stop trying
Oh
to tell
my
them
god.
for me, and we wouldn't have had to argue. Because that's the long and the short of it. Yes. We're done.
I don't believe you.
Do you believe me?
I don't know. Do you promise not to use my wands for evil, only for good?
Yes,
That's
I promise not to use your wand for evil. And I
That's
say
so-
this with complete conviction because I wouldn't be the one using the wand.
Roll a persuasion check.
With advantage because of the stipulation?
You could also just try a deception
No.
check. Lie to him.
Dang
Lie
it.
to the tree.
It's not lying if I told the complete and utter truth.
So did I, but that wasn't good enough. Because apparently the tree has a very black and white view on morality.
Ooh, also a 10.
Damn it.
Wow.
I just like doing magic. It's cool.
Do you guys
My
need some
girlfriend
help?
thinks
You have
I'm
like.
good.
You guys need some help? You guys have 2 people next.
Yeah.
I don't believe you either.
1 second, Tree. I run, I pick up Fawn, I bring him back, and I tell him, Fawn, say you're gonna use the wand for good.
Someone.
What can it even do anyway?
Can Vidar put Fawn down first?
Yes, I can. And I put Fawn down in front of the tree.
And how come the tree gets to be the arbiter of morality anyway? You sit here and you sleep all day. How do you know what's good for people?
It's a magic tree, do not question
I
it.
don't
Your magic
know.
tree.
Tell that to my tree you killed.
That's right.
Fucking got her!
Holy
Yes,
shit.
God
This is
damn!
Technically,
I
Vidar
love
ripped it
him.
out of the ground.
I love him.
Which is probably why he didn't believe us.
Why did
I didn't know. I wanted to see if it would come alive and kill us. What hasn't tried to come alive and kill us?
That tree, apparently.
Well, he can go fuck himself.
But it's just a
I'm still
tree.
here.
And I'm not speaking in an accent.
This is great.
Well,
You just stupid one anyway.
the fun doesn't know what tree thinks is good or not, but the fun will try their best to use this stuff for good.
That's what I said when the fun
Fawn, roll me a persuasion check, please.
Anna is throwing a hissy fit. If this works,
Howdy.
because that's exactly what she said, but like in a way better way. In a way better way. In a more fun way.
19. Okay.
Anna just falls to the ground and she's just yelling at the dirt.
The smaller one is more trusting. I will give you my branch. Here. And like you watch as one of the branches like lowers it just lowers down like to your level. You may break a piece and use it.
Is you sure it's okay?
Yes.
Okay, Fun will try to gently break a piece of the branch.
Alright. Easy enough. You snap off a nicely sized twig, and it's like broken in a way where it's almost like fits perfectly within your hands.
Can I try to use it? Like, can I try to like see if I like it works? I don't know.
You'd have to cast a spell, because this would technically count as a spellcasting focus.
Oh boy, do I have a spell that's good? And if I don't
have
understand,
You could just try a cantrip if you'd like.
oh,
You should have been more trustworthy.
I said that thing! I do my best! I never know what's right, but I always follow my heart, my convictions, and my fucking...
okay. The only difference is that Fawn didn't kill one of his trees. Okay, that's the only difference.
No magic would kill the tree!
The best
So
part
it
is,
happens to normal trees!
the best part is,
I fall!
I'm all the way over here. I'm like 60 feet in the air.
Okay,
Oh my
Fawn
God.
will do.
You have no idea what I've done! You have no idea what I've done!
Fawn will try to cast guidance to the tree with the staff.
Okay. The spell is successful. You cast the spell, and you feel the magic travel through the wand with great effort, and it's successful.
Is it any different than usual? Did it feel different?
Not really.
So
The wand
just a
feels nice
cool
in your
stick.
hand. Yeah, kind of.
Oh. Thank
Wow.
you. Fawn thanks tree for the wand.
Yes, I will sleep now. Goodbye.
Oh, well, damn.
And you feel like you kind of feel it shift again, and it feels like kind of like it goes to bed.
Stupid trees are magic!
Try to calm down, Anna.
No! She just folds her arms and she walks away.
Does she also sob?
No! Damn it, because I know I'm a good person. Stupid tree. I don't need the tree to tell me I'm good.
Fawn says to me that did Fawn do something wrong?
I mean,
Yes.
no. I mean, you kind of just exist and are, and then I like make a little like gesture that signifies all of him. Funny. So.
I like the idea that she's sitting down pouting, and Izo is just like, there. Patting her on the head.
I guess Fawn will go after Anna, like to try to consult and apologize for whatever they did.
Oh, you didn't do anything. It's just a stupid tree. How's a tree know what's good and bad? Trees don't have morality. Trees don't even have to care. Arbiter of good and evil. What does he think is good, huh? Okay, I dropped a piece of plastic on the ground. Okay, no wand for me. Oh, I put the plastic in the garbage can. Wand for me. Kill evil god. No wand for me.
Yeah, that's how this works.
I didn't get a wand. I'm not crying
You don't even
about
need
it.
one. You don't even want one. You didn't even. Oh, okay. So I cast to spell magic on the tree. I'm the bad guy. You rip the tree out of the ground and punch it in the side of the head to wake it up. And I'm
also the bad guy. I didn't get one.
This place sucks. I want to go read books.
Elton, I found a nice cookbook.
That's not what I'm looking for.
Oh.
I'm looking for books about lichdom, not on baking. Thank you, though.
Yeah, no problem. We should steal some of these recipes, though.
What about baking and lichdom? Everything that?
How to bake a lich.
My wife used to make pies like these.
Oh god, get him out of the baking section.
I wonder if Anna's just gonna still be all pouty and grumpy when she goes back into life.
Listen, she'll find a way to get it out of her system and then she'll be fine.
Hopefully not by fireballing the fucking forest.
No, but now we have a new NPC for her to torment, and she will only refer to him as Zebra.
Zebra.
But with that, Anna calms herself down, and she reassures Fawn that they didn't do anything wrong. She just didn't like that the tree didn't like her.
Skill issue.
Fawn likes Anna, if that helps.
That is a million times more important than whatever any stupid tree could ever have to say.
Except I'm not giving you a wand because I don't trust you.
I don't need the wand when I have Fawn's friendship. Now stop talking about it.
Wait, Locke, do I write in my inventory like wand stick or something? Or is like not even...
Go ahead and put Nether Oak Wand in your inventory.
Can you write
One
that?
stick.
I don't think I'll be able to write it correctly.
Yep, one sec.
On stick.
Nether, like the Nether from Minecraft.
Minecraft?
And then oak.
Just like that.
I'll burn the
Just-
tree down in Minecraft.
Just don't sleep in a bed. It'll blow up.
Yeah.
Don't Minecraft.
Haha, Minecraft joke.
In
Do you
Minecraft.
get it? Because Minecraft.
Ha ha ha. Ha ha ha.
Anything else you want to check out while we're in the woods?
No.
Yeah, because I find myself hating trees all of a sudden. But are you ready to get out of here?
Druids
Yeah.
everywhere are crying over you saying that.
You ready, Fawn?
Mm-hmm.
Alright. Well, see you later. Never. Stupid, stinky fucking kindling stick.
5 gold to burn down the forest.
Yeah,
No, I
trees
won't.
suck.
Because listen, that's what it wants. That's exactly what it wants. I burnt down the forest and then I'm the bad guy.
Stinky tree.
Yeah, you smell like
Stinky
stink
tree
bugs and
opinions.
cicada corpses.
Okay, so
Da-da-da-da.
You
I love it
guys.
when Lockup says, okay, like that.
Listen, how else do you
It's like,
transition
alright.
scenes?
Yeah. It's like, all right, that went well.
Wow,
you
look at that
guys-
apple.
Jesus.
You guys go ahead and leave the forest. I'd say you guys spent like a good 10 minutes in there. Alton, are you still waiting for your book?
Yeah.
While he's waiting, can I just help the mummy guy look around? Because I got bored within like the first minute that these three left.
Sure.
Hell yeah.
I'll say about another 5 or so minutes go by, and eventually he does lead you to a specific book here. He gives you like a couple books on the topic, and he also gives you a what looks to be an almanac of some type. And you like look through a lot of the books, and a lot of it's like basic knowledge of like undead creatures and such like that. Not a whole lot of useful information, but well, not a lot of useful information that somebody like you, Alton, would already know. But one thing you notice about the almanac specifically is that it actually contains a lot of information from like events in the city, and like you kind of like read up on them and kind of guess that a lot of these events were like right before the city's fall.
Oh wow.
So it let me see here. So would you like to read this book, or?
Yeah, I'll give it a thumb through.
Okay. You flip through here. Let me see here. So you read this almanac. It looks like it was written by a mage by the name of Thufius. And it kind of goes into details about like what happened with the city. The city was actually built, like finished construction, about a number of years before the end of the Primacy War. The Primacy War being the war between the Kingdom of Oron, which the city belonged to, and what would become the Fortunata Empire, the union of the elves from the Feywild. But years before the end of the Primacy War and the fall of the Kingdom of Oron, this city was constructed as sort of like a secret project. It was the first of what appeared to be many of these floating cities scattered all across Aurea. It is unknown how many were made, but it looks like, according to this specific mage, this was at least one of 4 that were in the first, in the, sort of like the testing phases. So immediately you've learned a very big important piece of information. There might be other cities exactly like this one out there. Whether they still exist or not, or they're also in hiding, you're not sure, but that's immediately like really good information.
Did Valin stay here at the library, or did she accompany the people who went to the
I'll say she's also in the library, just kind of like looking around. Like if you're looking for stuff, she'd probably just be like, all right, I'll join in too, why not? And begins
Valin.
looking around.
She got
Yes.
one, I would have lost my mind.
There might be something here that you might want to look at. And I give her the book open on the page that starts this part of the story.
All right. So you kind of like show her the bits that you were reading, and you begin sort of reading about this city. It wasn't exactly a civilian city by any means. A lot of the mages were involved in the conflict in the Primacy War. So it's sort of doubled as like a magic military base in a sense. It still had like citizens and such, but its main purpose was wartime. And the hopes that you could probably guess that, like, the hopes that it was like after the Primacy War was over, if the Kingdom of Oron won, they would take the city and then they would build, you know, dozens more like it possibly, and maybe, you know, that would be how the kingdom lives, and they would, you know, the idea of a floating city being able to travel long distances, who knows what kind of potential that this kind of city might have. But you read, and he describes a magical item known as a mythalar, which sort of acts as a magical conduit that the city runs on, sort of like an engine, but completely of arcane design. And whoever controls the mythalar is able to move the city. Well, according to like the last days,
center, then, isn't it?
most likely. But according to the details of like the logs in this almanac here, it states how Irialarthus, who you would learn now is the lich that runs this place, was basically sort of like the project manager. He was the one in charge of this city, sort of like the mayor. He was the one in charge of moving the city, as well as his apprentices and such. And they were traveling up to the north to a name that's unfamiliar to you, but according to like context clues, you would guess that this is Eisjung, is what it's talking about. Maybe it went by a different name back in the day, you're not sure.
Okay.
But apparently they had gone north because they were trying to find artifacts up to the north. They may have been lost in during the Age of Acuity, before written time. And they had found a large stone spindling, bearing strange sigils in the bottom of the sea. And during one of their experiments, something went wrong. A flash of power caused the mythalar that was controlling the city to immediately shut itself down, which caused the city to fall out of the sky and crash.
Interesting.
It also details the mage scouring a lot of the top side of the city, trying to calm the public, those that had survived the crash, and it seemed like most people had been killed just from the impact alone. But trying to calm the situation. The last entry in the document says, Irialarthus is convinced that aid will come in the time for Oron. I am not so sure.
Damn. Okay.
And that is the last, very last thing that was read in this book. You kind of just flip through a lot of it, but that is the general detail of.
These people got Fallout vaulted.
Yeah, kind of.
But was it a control though?
No, it wasn't.
F. Oof.
Yeah, so now you have a general idea of how the city fell. I will say, because you were also looking for stuff specifically on liches, you do find a couple tomes detailing on the beginnings of said rituals that would lead into these things, which to you is like, oh, this is horribly taboo. Fun. And
Yikes.
not a lot of details on how to beat a lich, though, if that's what you're looking for. It's more information on how to become one than anything.
Yeah, this part's out of character. So the process of becoming a lich, is the phylactery described in that?
They do describe a phylactery, an
They
object.
don't explain why it's needed, though, do they?
I'll say, I'm gonna have you roll an Arcana check just to see how well Alton understands what he's reading. Because this is these kind of rituals are extremely complicated that only the most brilliant of minds are able to pull off. So a lot of this just looks like chicken scratch to you.
So, since I'm reading this right now with Valin, would she be able to provide me the help action with these studies?
Sure.
Okay.
It's gonna be a very high DC though.
29.
That's a very high number. Okay.
Yes, it is.
So, with the help of Valin, you deduce that the phylactery that this tome describes seems to be any sort of magical base that is used in this ritual. The idea of the ritual is to take the soul, a mortal being's soul, and trap it into an object so that it is not able to pass on into the afterlife. Meaning that the body may die, but the soul still lives on, hence an immortal form. Now, a lot of this is very unusual. You are not a mage yourself, so there's things that just don't make sense to you. Although Valin does help fit a lot of the missing pieces that you were just not certain of. And you two
I am capable of ritualistic magic, however, so this kind of thing might actually be something
right.
that I'll
but we're
ultimately be
talking
capable
like
of
this is
covering
like
to a degree.
extremely high level magic that you do not have access to. So
Right.
it's
Okay,
like the idea of like the more powerful of a spell, like the more complicated it is to cast that spell. So this is stuff that is very complicated. Even somebody like you would have, even Valin would have like extreme difficulty with trying to achieve something like this. But since the two of you are helping each other, you are getting a better idea of how the ritual works and what they are describing here.
Yeah, I just
overall,
misunderstood what you meant with that. So
overall, horribly unethical. Like there's some shit in this book that is just straight up uncomfortable. It involves doing a lot of
the sacrificing babies part, or does this one not include that?
Not babies, but it does involve like mundane sacrifice, whether it be through the sacrificing of items, of blood, of other souls.
Well, that's good.
The way that it's described almost makes it seem like the person that is casting the spell needs to figure out what ritual works best for them. Everyone has their own recipe. And that's the reason why these rituals go wrong so often. It's because everyone has their own sacrifice that they need to make, and the hard part about becoming a lich is trying to figure out what you need to do, what you need to sacrifice in order for this ritual to be successful, because you only get one shot.
Okay.
And so that's what makes it very unethical. It's because it's the chance of it happening is extremely low, and it involves a lot of self-searching and a lot of sacrifice.
So, like, a viable sacrifice would be, like, murdering the person that you love the most in the world to achieve this or something?
Possibly.
Would be an example?
It would be a good example. It involves many different pieces, so it's not just like, oh, you sacrifice one thing. You have to sacrifice a lot of different things. And it's like all at once. Because it's a recipe, you know, you need to mix in different things. Very complicated.
Okay. So, essentially, if we can get our hands on whatever this phylactery is, which obviously isn't described in the book because it could be anything.
Yeah.
Then we will have the lich's soul in our hands.
If you are able to find the phylactery, then yes.
Okay.
The book, funny enough, does not tell you what would happen if a phylactery is destroyed, as it seems like this book is not something that is advertising that. Seems like this is not.
It does say that the soul is stored within it, though. Correct?
That is correct. Yes.
So if the phylactery is destroyed, the soul would be either released or destroyed as well. At least is what I'm trying to put together.
I'd say you can deduce that.
Okay. Cool. Yeah, I'm trying not to be too meta with.
Yeah, no, I gotcha. I'm just telling you what the book's saying. You're allowed to think. You know, if it makes sense in Alton's head, then go for it.
Okay. So in character this time, Alton will say, so if we have to deal with this lich, if we can find its phylactery, then we can have a bargaining chip with it, potentially.
Possibly. Maybe.
Let's just hope this lich hasn't gone insane from who knows how long of being down here underground.
Well, it's been thousands of years, so I wouldn't keep your hopes up.
Yeah.
Alright, we've
Alright,
been
well,
reading for quite some time. We should probably check in on the others to make sure they're alright.
Mm-hmm. I agree. Let's go.
Alright, so I'm gonna say you guys probably were reading for like a good 20 minutes or so, because that's a lot of information to learn. And you guys regroup outside of the library.
Trees hate me now.
Why?
She insulted the tree.
You killed it.
Insult? Huh?
I didn't kill it. I uprooted it.
What happened?
She pissed off the tree.
You pissed off the tree. You woke it up.
Fawn liked the tree.
Was it?
No, the tree liked Fawn.
Was it like a treant or something?
Oh yeah, Fawn does have a
I don't
stick
know.
now. But I didn't get a stick.
It's like a walking tree person.
No.
If it would have walked, I
What?
would have kicked it in its ass.
Xeraphon, who is, since everybody's here at this point, everybody's grouped up here, Xeraphon says, sounds like you all went to the Arboretum. I'm assuming you ran into the Nether Oak, then?
I ran into the
sounds
world's
familiar.
largest bonfire pile.
He's a bit of a temper. He's a nice guy, though.
I'm gonna go punch a rock. Let me know when we know where we're going.
Good
I
luck
hope you don't
with that.
piss off the rock. Since you pissed off trees.
Can
No,
I
get it right, Alton. She has to be nice enough to piss it off.
can I ask? Xeraphon says to everybody here, do you all have an exact objective of what you're doing here?
My daughter is in that
Child
tower
rescue.
over there, and I point at the tower next to the library here. I'm
And
here
then
to
the old
rescue
lady
her.
hired us.
We are also seeking to escape from Eisjung.
He said
He
it.
said it! He said it!
I look at the screen as I say that.
God damn it.
Yeah,
Well,
Alton,
I'm
where are
not
you looking?
familiar with this Icewind that you speak of, but if you're looking to get the city back up and running, you're going to have to get access to the spire. Although that can be a challenge in and of itself, considering that it's protected and all that.
Yep. Also, I did some research on liches. It looks like there's something called a phylactery that holds its soul. So if we can find the phylactery, I think we'll have a bargaining chip with this lich fellow.
Why do all these fancy words just sound like people sneezing?
Good luck trying to bargain with that man.
I was about to say, what if instead of bargaining, we save your daughter first, and then we can just kill everything here to make sure this thing's safe? It's not gonna
I
go
like
anywhere.
I like that idea. We'll kill everything.
No, that's a good idea. Yeah, that's what we're good at.
Well, let's not
Right.
kill
I mean, it's not gonna
everything.
go
I might
anywhere.
have some friends here still, so calm your horses.
Well,
horses.
if you were
Zebra.
frozen here in stasis, then perhaps there are others like you then.
Exactly. Who knows how many
I
actually
still
survived?
can't believe y'all let his ass go.
Okay, let me correct
he's
myself
been-
then.
He's been friendly so far.
Yeah.
He hasn't
All right,
done
let me
anything
correct
to us.
myself then. Kill everything that's hostile. Eh?
All
Okay.
I'm going to
I'll
say is
try.
I have been nothing but helpful since you freed me, so that's all I'm going to say.
Look, I'm trying.
I need to go to the bathroom. I'll be back.
Okay.
Bathroom
Yeah,
ASMR.
he's been friendly with us so far, and he's been fairly
It ain't
honest,
exactly hard to
sincerely,
do when the only thing on the line is stand there and don't say nothing mean.
He trusted us with the truth that he's a doppelganger.
Because you were not gonna let him go otherwise.
Yeah. So, you
Are
know...
you condescending me? I feel like she's condescending me.
She does
She
that.
does that a lot.
Understandable.
Also, if
Well-
he was gonna kill us, he would have killed us while you were gone.
Oh,
That is very
Or try
true.
to.
You did go off on your own
Try.
into the arboretum. That's yes. I will have to say though, if you're going to that tower over there, funny enough, that's actually where you need to go. If you want to get inside the center spire, you're gonna have to break down the force field first.
Ah,
Oh,
shit.
there's a force field.
Yes, that's the reason why it's still intact. I mean, a tower that massive, well, it's a miracle that thing's still standing. You can thank Iriolathus for that one. But you
well,
need
you
to
know
break
what they
down
say
the.
about size.
You need to not exactly break the force field, but we do need to find a way to bypass it, and I think I know the way to do it. Well, I know how to get the way to open it. Basically, those that are capable enough to serve in Iriolathus' inner circle know of a ritual known as the Rite of the Arcane Octad. It involves 8 different steps, one focusing on each school of magic. And I don't know the ritual myself. I was never taught the ritual. I was always just brought in on the side as a servant. But I do know where you can find the recipe, and that is at each of the 8 arcane towers that are in the city. That tower over there, and he points to the tower that you guys are going to next, that is the Tower of Conjuration. If I'm correct, there should be a portion of the ritual in each of the towers. If we visit all 8 towers, we can put the ritual together, complete the ritual, and theoretically be able to gain access into the center spire.
See, you saying that it's a Tower of Conjuration doesn't really make me feel hopeful for something.
I
It's
mean,
better
just
than
wait till we
nothing.
get to the Tower of Spooky, Scary, Dead Things.
Necromancy. I think Valin will be able to help us figure something out with that.
Listen, I'm saving you bountiful time. You could have just solved this all on your own and just been wandering around aimlessly for hours, but I am here because I want to help you.
Oh, buddy, I got news for you. We're gonna wander around aimlessly for hours no matter what.
You already started
None of us-
doing that, so I believe you.
None of us said you were not helpful.
I'm just making sure that my usefulness is made known.
Cause you're totally worried we might kill you.
I'm worried that everything is going to kill me at this place.
Well, you know, that's common ground to start from, I'd say, friend.
Listen, when you are living in a city where everyone knows magic and you don't, that causes anxiety. Really bad. Especially when, you know, you're me.
True.
So I have a reason to be paranoid.
So, do you know anything else about the Tower of Conjuration? Like, what could be in there? What secret ways in there? A way to get out of there just in case?
I have no idea what's in the towers. I just know that whatever portion of the ritual is needed is going to be inside that tower, and 7 others.
Okay, so are we looking for a piece of paper or an item?
I think it's one of those know it when you see it magic-y doodads.
Yeah,
you
I'm
never
leaning
know.
towards that as well.
Okay.
But also, like, isn't a ritual a thing you perform? How do you put it together like it's an object?
Well, rituals
What's that
can
old
be,
saying?
you know, the instructions are written down on paper or cobble, whichever, you know.
Dad, we're confusing
Son-
ourselves.
Okay.
Dad, help!
So
We don't know
Dad,
shit.
help.
some rituals require a sequence of actions to be performed before the ritual is complete. Some of these include visiting ritual sites. Some of them include collecting objects from specific places tied to the ritual. It could be anything.
It's giving us chores.
Ritual magic is often meant to be confusing.
Oh, so we're doing good then by being confused.
No.
I
it's-
think we're doing just what we're meant to, which is going that way.
You know what? For once, I agree with her. I'll be behind you, Anna.
We have to rescue my daughter anyway, so let's go.
Yeah, but in a tower conjuration,
Priority number one.
I hope she's
I am
alright.
not going to just be deterred by the name conjuration. My daughter's in there, and she needs her father.
And I will rip anything in our way to pieces with my bare teeth if I have to.
It's an enclosed area, so can I ask you, Anna, no fireball?
Listen, I took meta magic to be nicer,
This is true.
so it'll be a little bit fireball, but not,
Nubby, I'm sorry, but you're gonna have to eat some
Goodbye,
fire.
Nubby.
Nubby, I get your fire aspect, but you're gonna be hit a lot with spells.
All right, so
In any case, are we ready to go?
Yep.
with that, you guys kind of group up around the tower here. This tower is engraved with interlocking circles of stone. Yellow light spill from its topmost window, and the faint sound of brooms brushing on stonework drifts through its broken doors.
Can I fly up to its... wait. Wait. I do still have 2 level 2 spell slots. Can I fly up to its utmost window, but only to, like, listen in to see if anybody's actually in there? Just to be sure I won't be spotted? Like, just to see what's in there?
So you're just flying up to the top and looking in?
Yeah, just trying to get more information.
Okay. I'll say you don't hear anything of note aside from the rooms that I described from before.
Alright, can I try to look in the window without being caught?
Sure. Let's see here.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, you glance in and you see in the top, like the top of the very top of this tower, glowing orbs are set into the walls of this 30-foot diameter circular chamber. 4 giant hands made of shimmering force hover in the center of the room, guarding a tiny ornamental tower perched on a pedestal.
What the f... Well, I guess I found the shit. Do I find... can I find... actually, how big... Is it like a glass-covered window, or is it just, like, bars?
It's a glass window.
Shit, okay. Alright, I'm gonna go down then and relay what I found to everyone.
Just break in.
That might be asking for more trouble than it's worth.
So we go in the front door then?
I don't know, I'm not the one for plans. Looks at Olton.
How high up was that window?
Pretty high
I think
up.
30 feet?
30 feet?
Thinking you could.
Oh, I thought you were
30
looking at the
what?
top tower.
Oh, no, I was looking at this.
Yeah, that's what I meant. The top.
Oh, yeah, the tippy top where I can see it.
Yeah, not 30 feet. It's probably like a couple...
Oh.
It doesn't say exactly, but it's like the size of like a tower. Like it's multiple stories at least.
Oh.
Well, see, we could probably get a whole grappling hook situation going, but it's all kind of in vain if we don't know whether or not it's safe to enter from the top.
Yeah. Plus, if we enter from the top, we're gonna have to fight our way through to the bottom anyway.
Which
I
is
don't
how we
know-
ended up doing the god before the trials last time.
Yeah. Let's start from the bottom.
We do it the way that it's supposed to.
This time we'll follow the rules. Sort of.
Yeah.
A little, for now.
For now.
Instead of skipping straight to the end.
Yeah, right, Nuppy? Yay.
Plus, you didn't mention seeing my daughter up there, so we're gonna have to search the rest of the tower anyway.
True, though she might be in that tiny tower instead of this big tower.
Did Zebra
Well,
mention whether or not these
here's-
things had basements?
Here's what I could do. I can spend some more time casting locate person, or yeah, locate creature. Sorry. That way I can have another idea of where she is.
I mean, nothing's going anywhere.
Alright. So sit tight for about 10 minutes. Do any preparations you need. If you have any spells that can last for over an hour without concentration, I'd say probably get those lined up.
See, I'm thinking it would be pretty good to have like Fawn go in first with Boxy activated to keep like physical entities out. Because that essentially allows us to like push forward.
True.
But it also
Boxy
kind of-
can do that.
His Boxy helps all the time. It's a member of the team.
Boxy's a very important member of the team.
Oh yeah. But I guess it also kind of limits our movements as well, depending on how like tight the corridors are in the building.
True.
All right, comprehend language is nice.
Yeah, they're doing it visual since we have 10 minutes, exactly.
All right.
Hey, Loco.
Yes.
I'm gonna look through the tower. You said this is multiple stories. Would you say it's 120 feet tall?
Probably more than that.
Oh shit, okay, well, I'm gonna cast this then, and try to look up as high as I can and thoroughly to see if I can detect any traps.
All right, let me check here.
The range is 120 feet for this thing, too. And it requires no components, because everything with range requires fucking components.
Don't sense any traps.
Oh. Alright, awesome. I'm gonna tell everyone else that. There's no traps in here.
Cool.
I will
We don't
say,
have to worry about running into a Stolfo.
does anything would reflect the sun with the... Yeah, you're good. Okay.
Okay. It's always scary whenever the DM says, although.
I'm just trying to make sure my info's good.
Oh my god, why didn't I use the fucking spell on the tree? Oh my god, it literally... it's in the past. I have to let it go.
Exactly, now you can work towards being a better person.
We live in the present.
Oh my goodness. Well, rest in peace, Foi. It's nice working with you, but I think your time has come.
And then you guys enter and Flaw is on the ground and the Family Guy death pose.
As long as it's not Yamcha's pose.
No,
Oh,
no,
make it the
it's
Yamcha
like the
pose,
Peter
actually,
Griffin.
yeah.
Peter Griffin
Okay,
pose.
at least Peter Griffin's memorable.
I prefer
like
Yamcha pose, though.
Yamcha was memorable with his death, at least.
He was. He's got done so dirty. Oh my god.
But I keep forgetting to use Unearthly Chorus, which gives me advantage on charisma checks, and I...
Yamcha pose is better. Oh.
I think Yamcha pose is funnier.
Okay, so we all do our ritual spells? Does anybody else have a
Yeah, I
ritual spell?
do my
already?
ritual spell, so...
I don't think me and Vidar really have anything to do in that regard.
Quick question for the DM. Don't worry
Yeah.
about this though. Don't worry about this right now because I'm not doing it anytime soon. Enlarge reduce, if I use it on Boxy, would it make the field bigger?
No!
Don't worry about why I'm asking it. I just need
I don't
to
think making the magic item bigger would increase the effects.
Oh,
Okay. I just wanted to know. Thank you.
definitely not.
Listen, a coward always has a plan B. And if plan B doesn't work, we go to plan C.
What if I increase the size of my ring of
Stop.
protection? Well, the ring of protection already changes size based on who's wearing it, so it shrinks down to match your hand.
Fucking fight me.
Vidar does a backflip to assert his dominance.
Holy shit, he's so
God
dominant.
damn. While he's concentrating on a ritual, he does a backflip. God damn.
Our party's tiefling can't be this dominant.
Why did I clap so hard? That really hurt. Oh my god.
Why did you clap?
I do it when things are funny, okay? I'm like a seal.
So cute!
I'm a Kuma. I'm
No,
No, not a Kuma!
I'm a walrus.
Poor guy.
He's
I
Dude,
never said
hashtag-
he was dead.
Dude, hashtag type ones in chat for Akuma, guys.
Bruh.
Let's see the ones for Akuma.
I can't
May
believe
rest
he
in
died off
peace.
screen in a cutscene.
I want the final scene of this campaign at the funeral.
Okay, Kaneko, you get banned. We don't accept twos here.
disrespect on Akuma.
Alright,
Okay.
If it
so
would have been a,
anyway,
s- if it would have been a
For the,
0, you would have been fine.
when the ritual spells are complete, we
We
can move
enter.
on.
How long?
Enter.
Wait.
Enter.
How? So, let's see. How long are you guys casting these for?
10 minutes.
10 minutes.
Okay, sounds good.
And they both last for an hour.
Yeah.
I'm gonna prepare Hunter's Mark just in case we see anything that raises our weapons towards us. That's about it.
So, Laka, when I have locate creature on,
Mm-hmm.
am I feeling her presence up in the tower, or am I feeling it below?
Above.
Above. Okay. All right. I think I'll know when we're on the same floor as her.
We
Let's
don't
go.
think the kid could be part of the ritual pieces, do we?
I certainly hope not.
It better not.
If not, I guess I'll just have to live on Eisjung with her.
Yeah. Pretty much.
Oh well.
All right.
Actually, instead of preparing Hunter's Mark, I'm just gonna prepare Ensnaring Strike. There we go.
This is a big moment for Alton. Is Alton ready?
What?
This is a big moment for Alton. Alton is gonna meet their daughter.
I'm gonna focus on saving her first before I think about what I'm gonna say.
Ah, come on. You
I'm
can't. A single tear of sentimentality for the little guy.
We'll get there when
Sense.
it gets there.
We're already there. You don't have to worry about a single thing. We're not leaving here without her, no matter what.
Yep. I know that.
Okay.
I'm ready.
Yeah, don't worry
I'm
about him.
ready.
Okay.
I'm ready, and I got Ensnaring Strike ready for anyone who wants to fuck with me.
I was born ready.
No, you were born red.
Whoa!
That's what I said. Ready.
Oh yeah, true.
All right. So you guys are all going in.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Okay. So
Been at the ready as well.
you guys make your way inside the tower, and you see that the inside of this tower is rather plain. A lot of the stuff is basically, destroyed, ransacked, stuff like that, just from like the sheer decay, and also from the city's fall. But the inside of this tower is surprisingly clean, thanks to the numerous floating brooms that are kind of just floating around, just kind of keeping the place nice and clean here. And
We
you
need one.
guys make your way up to the top, and you see, like I described before, a tiny ornamental tower perched on a pedestal surrounded by 4 giant hands.
How many flights of stairs did we go up before this? Or
A
is this on
lot.
the ground level?
Oh no, this is at the top. There's nothing else. It's
Oh, is-
yeah.
So we didn't see my daughter anywhere
Nope.
along the way. She's at the top.
Seems like it. The
Okay.
overall, the tower itself is mostly pretty plain. You don't really find anything of note aside from like the massive spiral staircase that goes upward.
No
Oh.
frescoes or anything on the walls?
Wait, if we
Not really.
sense her at the top, then she really
Not
is in
even
that
a-
fucking little thing.
Not even like a Starbucks built into the ground level for the wizards
No.
to buy their coffee in the morning. Like damn.
There goes the neighborhood market value, man.
Honestly,
God
You know what?
damn.
We could build one here and make the value go up way high.
Let's build a Starbucks
We move all
in this
of 10
dead
towns
city.
into this thing. Listen,
Hey,
we
Fawn,
can
you
fix
can
it up.
still cast Crave Water, right?
Wait a minute, I have the alchemy jug.
I can make fires wherever I go.
Not the mayonnaise again, no, please.
D&D always leads to sandwich shop.
Yeah,
Yep.
it's actually just like Sim City.
Alright, let's go into the tower.
How do we get up there?
Oh,
There is
God.
a
We go
massive
up the spiral
staircase that goes upwards. You guys follow the staircase up and up and up and up until you get
question,
to the
Mako.
top room. Yes.
How much space is in between the spiral staircase?
Say that again.
How much space is in between the spiral staircase? Like, could I just fly up the middle?
I mean, you could if you want.
Alright, I'll just do that then.
All right.
Fuck walking.
Show up.
Is there like a visual representation of the room with the hands at all or no?
Wait, sorry. I'm brain. Say again.
Is there a visual representation from the book for the room with the hands, or does it not include it?
From the book?
Yeah.
Sorry, I'm very
Like-
confused
like
in your
does it-
question.
Okay.
We
So
want
does-
pictures.
So does I forget? I almost called it Escape from Eisjung. Does Rime of the Frostmaiden provide you with a visual map for this
No.
room that you're describing?
No, it does not.
Okay. Cool.
Oh shit.
If it did, I would
Okay.
give it to you.
Okay.
Oh, I appreciate it.
All right. So you said there's what, 4 hands,
Yes.
Can we
Okay.
reach them?
and they're all kind of spectral, right? How big are they?
Pretty big. Like, probably, I would say,
Can we sit in them?
like
Size-wise?
medium-sized?
Not like as a physical.
You probably could.
Human-sized, so like
Medium.
medium-sized hands.
Yeah,
Okay.
I'd say like medium size.
Can I?
Ooh.
Can I do an Arcana? See if I recognize what kind of effect this is.
Sure, roll me Arcana. Actually, change
Oh
that.
my God.
These are
Christ.
okay. It's 30. That yeah.
That's what a plus
I-
11 does, baby.
So I was wrong. They're not considered medium. They're considered large. This is
Oh,
unusual for you.
Okay. Okay.
This is not like a creature or anything. This is a spell. This is Bigby's hand.
Holy shit.
4 Bigby's
Bigby's
hands. Just floating
Four
around
big
this small
hands.
tower. No.
And they rub up my thigh.
Wait, how small is the little tower that they're encircling?
Seems to be rather small. Let's see.
Is it small enough for a child to fit inside of? And is my locate creature pointing toward it?
It is not big enough to fit a child, but your locate creature is pointing towards the tower.
God damn it, I was hoping it would.
Oh my
It's a
god.
thingy. Can I dispel it?
Oh my
Is that a
god.
bad idea?
Wait a minute. What if the tower we're inside of right now isn't the actual tower?
That's
the
what I'm
tower.
thinking.
The tiny tower is the tower. Yes.
The tiny tower is the actual tower, and we need to shrink down to be able to go in it.
How do we shrink?
If we gave
Hold
Anna
on.
enough yeah.
I've got this. I eat a crumb of bread.
Oh my
So I'm just
god.
kidding.
Shut up with that movie.
Find a little bottle. It says "Eat me."
Hey, if we give Anna
Tide
enough
Pods.
time, could she dispel a few things to make? Oh no, wait, that would just make it bigger.
I mean, yes, but like in limited capacity, I only have so many spell slots. Dispel magic is level 3.
Yeah, and I don't think I could get us down to that size reliably. I
no,
could get like
see,
1 or
there has
2.
to be a way for us to do it because otherwise the game is broken.
Wait, let's look. Wait, where's the guide? Where's the
Zebra!
artist? Yo, motherfucker!
Seraphon?
Yeah.
Zebra.
Yes?
How do we get in there?
I don't
Where's
know.
the
I've never
tower?
been in here before.
Do you?
Why don't you just try to pry them apart, and then Vidar like walks over to it and tries to rip the
No,
big
no,
V
no.
in.
What
So
are
you
you
walk,
doing?
you walk into the room?
I take a step into the room.
Loco sounded excited. I don't like that.
All 4 of Bigby's hands stop. And they point towards you.
Oh
I
fuck.
made a mistake,
They
y'all.
all point toward him. Oh
Wait,
shit.
does Boxy have a setting for spell effects?
Yes.
Non-material things.
Bigby's hand is a spell effect. If it's gonna come at us, then hello, turn the box on.
I point back at the hands.
Did we prepare for this? Okay, I'm gonna guess we prepared for this kinda because we did talk about it lightly.
All right, 1 second.
Get ready, patty cake. Begin.
Because it just
Okay,
he just
I do
pissed the
have-
hands off. We're gonna
I
get
do
attacked
have
by hands.
Foxy does have a thing. Spell effects can pass through the barrier.
Just a suggestion, though. I'm just panicking. That's why I sound so stern.
Hey, Vidar, what's your AC?
Oh no! He's gonna be. Oh wait. Huh?
18?
He might get grappled and squished. Too tiny.
Okay.
Can Boxy do the thing?
Oh,
Or
one
is it
second.
too
Something's happening.
Oh no.
No, don't tell me it's gonna shrink. It's either gonna shrink him and teleport him, or it's gonna crush him. That's what I'm thinking.
Because I mean, if it shrinks him, then that's what we need.
Yeah, then I guess we just walk into the room.
We get.
So,
One of the
Vidar,
hands grabs him and
you
squishes
step
him
into
down
the room.
into a tiny form.
Let me describe what happens here real quick. So you step into the room. All 4 of the hands point towards you. As soon as you step in, and you immediately point back, just because without any sort of reaction. One of them goes over to you and like their pointing gesture turns into a fist and just slams into your body, and you take 32 points of force damage.
Can I react? Can I react? Can I react?
I told you.
Get him out of here.
Get him the fuck out of that
Fawn
room!
is trying to do the thing. Fawn's trying to do the thing.
Wait, no, I have a reaction thing. Look, am I allowed to do protective wings on that?
What is that?
I'll post it here.
It's the metallic dragon feet, right?
Yeah. I'm trying to
new
find
feet?
it. Yeah, it's time to finally show my new feet that I
It's
cannot
from-
find.
Yeah, it's
Let's
from
go.
Fizban's Treasury of Dragons.
Where is it? Why is it not on my page?
It should be called Boon of the
Or Nord.
Metallic Dragon or something like that.
I found it.
Okay,
Or
protective
Gift
wings.
of the Metallic Dragon, not Boon. Hee.
Let's see. Grant a bonus to the target's AC equal to your proficiency
Close
bonus.
enough.
Ooh, okay. Potentially causing it to miss. You can use his reaction number time. Okay, sounds good. Okay. So what is your proficiency bonus? Is it a +4 now?
Proficiency bonus.
At our current level, our proficiency bonus is indeed 4, correct?
Okay, so
I
that
don't know what to
increases
say.
Vidar's AC from 18 to 22. That attack
baby.
would miss. So that was a modified 20 to hit.
Yeah.
Can I
So you
just
don't. You don't take 32 points of force damage as the fist swings towards you and you narrowly step back with some odd force pulling you back out of the way, Vidar.
Wow, I must be super
Fun.
dexterous.
Fawn wanted to describe it.
Yeah, a fawn. For people who look from behind, fawn suddenly grows like an angelic-looking wings, like very white and feathery, and very quickly they like grab Vidar and kind of grab them back slightly. And there's like feathers and stuff.
Oh my god, he's a winged kobold.
Yeah, it's
Whoa.
coupled now.
Man, I have very good reaction time. That's crazy.
Stay back, Vidar.
His headcanon is too strong. You can't convince him, Fawn.
Too much plot armor.
Thanks, little buddy.
Fawn didn't know Fawn can do that.
Well, aren't you full of surprises, little guy?
So, can we physically hurt these hands, or do we need to dispel them?
Dispelling could probably work. How much do I know about Bigby's hands with a 30?
Just about everything about the spell, honestly. I'll
Can I just pull the spell up and look
yeah,
at it?
go ahead. Like,
Alright, cool.
why am I hearing myself twice? What the fuck? What was that?
Echo,
hand.
echo,
Okay,
echo.
here we go.
So it's a 5th level spell. Concentration is up to a minute, which is really strange because
Yeah,
like these
let's
things have
see.
definitely been here longer than a minute.
Yeah, no
Probably-
shit.
Probably from some kind of like magic item that's been put in here then.
Yeah.
Let's see. You create a large hand of shimmering translucent force in an unoccupied space that you can see within range. The hand lasts for the spell's duration.
Since
and
he got a
moves at your
30 lock
command.
code, does he know who
I-
made it?
I
Huh?
don't think any sort of roll will be able to.
Ah, yes! I see this hand here. This was definitely made by Morden Keenan, who definitely isn't even in the area. Anyway,
Oh,
the
it's
hand is
starting
an...
to creep up.
Okay, hold on. Important information. The hand is an object that has 20 AC and hit points equal to your hit point maximum. So whoever made this, it'll have hit points equal to their maximum, or less, depending on how Laco has it in the book. Or if Laco's edited these. It has a
There's the
strength
stat
of
block.
26, because they're strong boys. Wow, there's the stat block. Is that on your stream or something? Because like I don't have it
No.
open right now.
No, I'm just saying there is a stat block that I can look at
there
whenever I
is
want.
a stat block. Okay,
I'm not gonna
cool.
give it to
Okay.
you.
I thought you said there's the stat block, and I was like, am
No,
I
I was just saying there is there's the stat block.
Oh, okay. Excuse me. So yeah, these things are able to be damaged and destroyed.
Do they have a weakness? Any kind of elemental weakness?
I would say probably their biggest weakness would be dispel magic because these are magical. Like,
Damn it. Okay.
they're
So-
magical like evocations. They're not like actual creatures.
I've just been dying to use transmuted spell.
So with this specifically, since it is typically a 5th level spell, if you were to cast Dispel Magic on the hand, you would either have to upcast it, where it would be 5th level, in order to dispel it. But if you cast it at 3rd or 4th level, you would have to roll an Arcana check, and it'd have to be a roll of 15 or higher for the spell to still work.
Is it an Arcana check? I thought it was a caster ability check.
That might be it. I mean, they're basically.
Yeah.
Let's be honest.
Because sorcerers would just make.
That's
a
what
straight
it is. Yeah,
charisma
that's what
roll.
I meant. Sorry.
Yeah.
Whatever's
also-
higher.
Hold on. Fun?
Because goddamn, I should be taking dispel magic all the time on intelligence characters. Then.
Fun really wants to say.
I mean, to be fair, I should be doing that anyway.
If they are magic, Boxy can give us a barrier.
That
wouldn't
as
be
well. That
good?
as well. So we could go with the barrier, and then
I vote for the barrier.
We could individually dispel them to
Yeah, it
remove
says-
the threat.
Who has dispel magic? Two of us, and one of us sucks at Arcana related activities most of the time, based on the dice roll.
It's not an Arcana check.
I mean that as in like magic. My magic rolls are always bad.
It's just a charisma skill. It's just a charisma
Yes,
roll.
my rolls are my
Okay, it's
I
a 5th level
also
spell. You need a total of 15.
have- 1 5th level spell slot.
What's your
I've got-
charisma bonus? Out of character, of course.
4.
4. You would need to roll an 11 or higher to get a proper dispel on it. Then.
So I guess I could use 3rd or 4th level spell
So that
slots, but I
means you have
also
a-
only have 2 of
That means
each.
you have a 45% chance of success, unless you use the 5th level spell slot, which I don't think you have since you're
I only
multi-class.
have 1 of, and I'm saving that because I have Hold Monster.
Okay. That's
So
fair.
Valin might be a better choice for that, but I also think
Well-
that Boxy would be best because there's no spell slot wasting at all.
Valin knows dispel magic then?
Yeah, she and I were the ones to
Oh,
take
yeah,
down
okay,
the
okay.
So I think we
Valin-
could put it to a vote.
Valin,
Yes.
would you be willing to dispel these hands with that plan in mind?
I'll give us a whirl.
After we eliminate the threat, we can take as much time as we
Also,
need.
sidebar, does she have Dispel Magic? I don't remember. Did she cast it at one point?
That's how we did the what were they? The flame
The
skulls at the
floating
very
heads,
beginning.
yeah, flame skulls.
Yeah, at the
I
very
don't
beginning of the
think
Caves of
she
Hunger.
ever casted the spell, though. I think that was just you, Anastasia.
I swear someone else has
let me
Dispel
double
Magic.
check.
No, I used my vial of.
Let me double check her
holy
spell
water on
list, because
those
I
guys.
don't think she has that spell.
Am I going fucking nuts? I swear someone else
No,
has used it, but has
I,
it just been me over and over and I keep forgetting?
Oh, you
No,
know what?
I destroyed the flame skulls with.
There's one other
or some of
person
them
in the
with
party that
holy water.
can cast the spell, and that's Fawn. But Fawn's never
Man,
done it
have-
before.
Yeah.
Let me double check here.
That's true.
Yeah, Falin does not know Dispel Magic. Actually, now that I think about it, she's a wizard. They don't get Dispel Magic at all.
No, they do.
No, they don't. They get Counterspell.
What do you mean?
It's
No, they
Did
get
they not get
counterspell and
abjuration?
dispel magic. don't
Really?
they?
Oh, I thought like
pretty
Dispel
sure, yeah,
Magic
no, they get-
was
they
for
get
like
both.
clerics and
Both
druids and
those.
stuff.
No. Everybody can.
I'm
learn
crazy
dispel
then.
magic. As
it's
long as they have.
abjuration. I don't think that's.
Why is it not letting me go back?
This is why I
Goddamn
never
it,
pick
accidentally
wizards.
clicked on something.
I don't know.
No,
man,
yeah,
wizards are
wizards
fun.
get. Yeah, no, wizards get dispel magic.
Okay.
So do warlocks. So do sorcerers.
I am incorrect.
bards.
I'm gonna cast Dispel Magic. No, I'm joking.
Just because you hit it hard enough doesn't count as the spell match.
I all of a sudden
Yeah,
forgot
so-
that I have an extra
Technically-
spell.
So
Technically, though.
really interesting thing here, Laka. The classes listed on Dispel Magic are Artificer, Bard, Cleric, Druid, Paladin, Sorcerer, Warlock, Wizard. The Paladin one takes me off guard a little bit there.
Yeah, that tracks. It's only a 3rd level spell.
Right. It's third level.
So, are we putting this to a vote?
Who are we voting for?
Because as the way I see it, we have a
Boxy.
couple different paths forward. We've got, spell slot method or boxy method. That's how I'm gonna label it. And I vote for boxy, so that's 2 for boxy.
Yeah, I'm gonna vote for Boxy.
Mm.
Is anybody opposed to Boxy? That's the real question.
Nope.
Yeah. Because neutrality is essentially agreement.
Oh, okay then. Boxy is okay with giving us a barrier.
Thank you,
Um,
Boxy.
Hold on tight. And Fawn presses a button on Boxy. And schwump.
Alright, so you press a box on... press a box? What am I talking about?
Press
Press
box
the
on
button
button.
on your cube of force, Boxy. And the barrier goes up, and you guys are safe to enter the room now.
Yeah, it's just against spells specifically. So we
Yep.
go up slowly. How do the hands react?
So you slowly begin making your way into the room, and again, they point to you, and as you're stepping in, they begin trying to punch you, and the fists immediately just bounce right off the barricade every single time. And they just keep punching over and over again, like doom, doom,
Oh,
doom,
flip them off.
doom, doom,
Haha,
doom, doom.
stupids.
Okay.
One of them flips you off back.
Boxy.
It looks really angry.
I'll do it back.
I'm gonna try to wave at one of them. Just try to be like, hello.
Wrecking Crew, we only have 1 minute. Boxy can't hold
Oh
on.
shit!
I'm gonna stab it through the thing, because my sword can go through it, right?
Go ahead and roll an attack.
Fuck yeah! Woo! Let's go, baby!
That hits. 18 slashing to one of them. Okay. Let's see, where is it?
Hey, so we're safe from spell effects in here, right?
18. 17. Yes, you are.
You're gonna fucking fireball.
It's more like that spell effects can't pass through.
Right, so if I just stick my hand out and then I cast fireball.
Wait, we don't know. Wait, we don't know
We
if it'll
don't-
affect
wait.
the tower though.
We don't know where my daughter is either. She's coming from that thing.
Fair point.
I was
Fair
about to
point.
say, if your fireball goes through into that
If you kill my
tower,
daughter, I will kill you in rage.
I mean, I would probably kill myself, sir,
Loco, can we
because
do a
I have
1 minute
careful
timer?
spell and transmute it spell.
Do
Which
you want me to do a
were what I
1 minute
was thinking
timer?
of.
I think it will be funny.
no.
No, yeah, do it.
Do
Because I can also
it.
do shatter.
I was just gonna
I'm
let
just
you
trying to
guys
think
do
of
your thing, but if you want to give yourself a handicap, by all means.
Oh my god.
10 turns,
'Cause I
right?
mean-
That means I can do 20 attacks.
Sure.
What
Are you
about-
doing your 20
listen.
attacks?
I'll do 20 attacks.
I'll help
Oh,
Vidar
everyone-
attack.
Wait, yeah,
I'll
I
help
guess
Vidar
we can just
attack.
wildly stab at
Yeah,
them, huh?
just start wailing into them.
Exactly, let's go. Come on.
How
I'm
about
gonna snap
this?
my
Let's
bow.
do this, because I'm gonna be honest. If these things are not able to hit you for 10 rounds of combat, you guys are going to be attacking them, you can kill them pretty easily.
Good.
Poof.
Let's
Like,
just do that.
Vidar, honestly, Vidar alone can probably kill one of these hands within 2 turns if he hits his attacks.
Probably.
They have 52
So we
health.
just
So
No!
let's do this. Let's just cut out some of the time here. Let's just say
Okay.
over the minute, all of you guys just go fucking Rambo on these poor hands and destroy all of them.
I like the idea of like you see like the kind of force field, and I mean you've got like the 2 big swords from Vidar, you've got the battle axe, you've got literally just my little rapier poking in and out like a fucking needle. It's
You've
so
got
funny.
my crossbows just shooting straight out of them.
Yeah.
We got the +2 trident from our guy. I forgot the body snatcher.
He is
guy.
probably just standing there watching this happen.
He better
Body
not, or I'm taking that
snatcher.
spear from him.
That's impressive. Just standing there
Yeah, you want to
watching.
help in next time?
Did we need him?
Nah, I think I'm good.
I gave you that spear for a reason.
That's
Trident.
your
And I'll
fault.
use it later.
Fair enough. Now, how do we get into the smaller tower, though?
Yeah, that's still a problem. Well, hold on. Is something keeping it small? Can we make it unsmall?
In here, that would cause a bit of damage to both towers, wouldn't it?
Give me a moment here. I will have to drop concentration on the spell I have right now, but I can use Identify on it.
Okay.
I will walk up to the small tower and, well, Identify requires that I maintain touch while casting it. So I will touch the small tower, Laco.
Okay. So
Can I shrink?
immediately, you go over to the tower after the spells have been dealt with, and
Yep.
you touch this little miniature tower. And as soon as you do so, opposite side of the tower, you feel this this shift in energy in the air as this large, 8-foot tall, glowing doorway opens, almost like a portal.
Huh.
Why is no one tanking boxing?
Thanks,
said thank you.
Boxy.
I said thank you before everything started. But thank you
Thank you
again.
for all the hard work, Boxy.
I pat Boxy on its head.
It blushes. Like the old Oron, like, wow sound effects.
Yeah, like
Quick.
the white eyes just appear.
Quick, ask Boxy if it wants to catch a movie sometime.
No.
Senpai Boxy.
I'm gonna have Boxy break a vase and
No!
Fuck my hearing.
Okay, well, a portal just opened up. So I assume that's our way into the smaller.
Last one ends rotten
I
egg.
wait. I will finish casting the Identify spell, though.
Oh.
Sounds good to me.
since
I want to be
already
safer than
started.
sorry.
She like got there and then was like, ah.
So with the
Give me a moment.
Identify spell,
Just in case, it's like a trap or something.
Yeah, fair enough.
okay. Let's see.
Yeah, so the Identify spell will tell me information about the object, essentially.
So the object
Like a lore
itself, yeah. So the object itself, is rather ordinary. Nothing crazy about it. However, it has been enchanted with a spell. Basically a modified version of. Well, actually, let me double check this actually, just in case. One second.
I can't believe it flipped me off.
It's a hand. It does that.
Well, no, see, that's what I'm thinking is like, did the caster do that, or was that just a reflexive thing? Because that's impressive if it was.
Probably a reflexive thing, to be honest.
So, like I said before, the tower itself is rather ordinary. However, it has been enchanted in a way where it has been almost programmed with a spell, somewhat of a spell. It's basically a modified version of the demiplane spell.
Wow.
In other words, you just opened up a portal to a demiplane.
Oh shit.
And this demiplane exists within the miniature?
Maybe?
Now I can run into the shiny door?
Yeah, let's go.
Shiny door!
I'll say right as you say yeah, Flaw just takes all of his energy and flies in with Nubby as well. Them going full force.
Damn it!
So you guys all...
No, I'm hitting you in there with me, so you're technically in there first. Like, we both clash into you.
Like a fucking cannonball.
Nubby would be the cannonball. He moves at 40 feet. I only move at 30.
So you guys begin making your way inside the portal here. And that's where we're gonna go and take a break.
Okay.
Nice.
Let's go.
Because I need to go to the bathroom and turn my AC on because it's fucking hot.
True.
Okay.
Well, of course it's on. You're in there.
Fuck you.
I'm complimenting you, asshole.
I know, I don't deal well with compliments.
Oh, well, too bad.
Damn it.
What the fuck is this in here for? I'll just use that later.
This is the struggle of me streaming, is that, like, if I have my AC on, then you can hear it in my mic, but if I don't have it on, it's fucking hot as hell in my room, so either way, I'm suffering.
I mean, I can't hear it.
That's because it's not on!
Oh, I thought you had it on already.
Also, it doesn't pick up on Discord, it picks up on the stream, because the stream's mic is a little more sensitive. And now I'm turning it on, but yeah. Alright.
Time for an audio
Hey,
filter.
Delilah.
I have audio filters on, though, that's the problem.
Oh, shit.
If I turn the filter up enough where, like, it cuts out all of the AC, then it, like, does that thing where, like, if I get too loud, it cuts off all the audio. I've messed with it. There's no perfect way to do it unless I'm, like, able to, like, take away all of the noise from the AC, like, physically. Either way, not a big problem. It's just like when I'm doing D&D stuff, you know, like when I stream, it just get a little hot in my room in the summertime. So, all right, I'm gonna run to the bathroom. We'll be back in a few minutes. Please behave while I'm gone.
No.
All right, guys. So I'm gonna. Oh.
I was just
okay, guys. So here's the plan to rob the bank when Locko gets back.
Woo!
Aren't we just rescuing your daughter when this turned into a bank heist?
So after, well, the thing is, my daughter's gonna be the driver.
Our daughter!
My daughter. I meant to say my daughter is going to be our driver. Oh my god. That's right. It takes a village to raise a child. I'm asking you guys to help me with that.
All right.
I can teach her how to do fire.
Okay, never mind. Never mind.
Hello, high definition Delilah. Jesus.
Whoa. I can
He's
hear
from the
myself.
kitchen. I'm here for rotisserie chicken, but I'm just saying, I accidentally taught my niece how to throw rocks at cars by teaching her how to hold a rock. So I am giving
Whoa.
wild energy to children, and I'm excited.
Okay, well, I don't want my... Alton doesn't want his daughter to become an arsonist, so...
See, the only thing I can do is teach kids how to
You want her to
fish.
be a good arsonist.
Damn. Okay, an arsonist that burns down the dens of monsters. How about that?
The heretics.
The establishment.
Down with the government. I mean, what?
Alright, Locko's back. We can get him banned now.
No!
Let's go!
Also, I know you said you left early, but as Dexar, thank you for the follow earlier. I highly appreciate that. Thank you.
Hell yeah.
Dude, I'm reading Zephyr Strike, and it's actually fucking nuts.
Pretty good.
What the fuck? Like, I'm rereading it, because I only read the first part. There's a second part of the description that I didn't read.
Indeed.
I did, and it's like, Jesus Christ.
I thought reading books was boring.
No, see, reading Yu-Gi-Oh! Cards is boring. That's why no one does it.
True. That's why I stopped playing Master Duel. Also because all my friends are better than me.
What is all this text at the bottom of the card? It's like 15 paragraphs stuffed in there with such small text I can't read it.
That's why I play Magic. One land, one card. There we go. Although, granted, it's no better, but...
What do you mean? I've seen cards in Magic that have fucking full novel-length descriptions.
True. Also true.
I know. It's so bad.
I have a fucking artifact that has 8 bullet points on what it can do.
Holy shit. I believe it. Actually, where's Deathwind? I bet you he can remind me what the Yu-Gi-Oh card with the longest name is.
Gaga Gigago? No, that's not it.
No, that can't be it.
Gaga Gigago is a goat, though. He's truly a goat.
Probably.
Some names in Yu-Gi-Oh! Are pretty crazy.
So anyway, Loco, after we rescue my daughter, we're gonna train her so that we can get a bank heist going.
Yeah, Baby Driver, but fantasy.
Exactly.
That should be the next D&D movie.
Yes.
Baby Driver
do
by
it.
fantasy. Baby Carriage Driver. It'll be brilliant. Everybody, it'll be brilliant.
I am back.
Scully's all
Why are
back.
you ASMR?
Because I need to be quiet.
Why?
Okay.
It's very late, that's why.
Or am I?
Meanwhile, on the other side of the spectrum... Jeez.
Radical.
I can be as loud as I
Radical.
want!
These spiders outside my window are getting into a fight.
Yo!
Where are they fighting over a woman? Burn them all.
Nah,
No,
one of
I-
them probably is a woman.
No, they're just kind of fighting because they have the same nest. Or
Oh,
the same, like, web structure.
Oh, I was gonna say, you're probably gonna see one get eggs laid inside of its corpse.
Ah!
Fun.
probably.
I want to go back to D&D now.
We'll get there.
Alright, so Loco, we're gonna find giant spiders that have eggs laid inside their corpses, right?
Lovely.
And if we don't kill them quick enough, they just lay them inside of us.
To be fair, I haven't described what's in the demi-plane yet, so, I mean...
Oh my
It
god.
could
I could do
be
that.
anything. Could be anything.
I'm already in there.
You ran in first, that is true.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Nubby kind of pile drived Anastasia in there, and I'm right behind both of them.
Yeah, so you're gonna suffer with me.
Oh no, Nubby's gonna suffer with you. I'm just behind both of you. I'm gonna suffer last. Or well, not last, but third.
Before everyone else.
True. You know, if only Anastasia had a better morale skill, she could have gotten the wand.
Morale
Shut the fuck up!
skill.
Shut the fuck up! Shut the fuck up! I'm eating!
I know.
I was
Don't bully her. Come on.
praised about my sense of morality.
I hope you know Floss not
Bro,
gonna
why
let
did
that
that
go.
like remind me of like Blue's Clues? Like amazing.
Don't worry, people have been making fun
Because
of me for
all I
cursing.
was saying was shut the fuck up over and over and over, so it probably... That's definitely what happens in Blue's Clues.
Bro, new head canon. What if Blue's Clues, the whole reason why you don't understand what he's saying is because he's swearing all the time?
Perfect.
He's just speaking primordial and we don't know it.
He's inventing curse words that haven't been spoken since the beginning of time.
Blue
Oh,
Skidoo
shit.
is actually like one of the worst things you could possibly say to somebody.
What is?
Blue
Blue,
Skidoo.
Blue Skidoo is like one of the worst insults you could say to somebody.
Why?
Like if you call a werewolf a bitch.
Okay, hold on. Do you not know what Blue Skidoo is?
Oh
No.
Okay, so when Blue Skidoos, we can too. Blue jumps inside of a fucking like picture or some shit. And
Yeah!
Steve is
Isn't
like,
the Blue Clues dog a
so
girl?
Steve, yeah, Blue is a girl. So
Yeah.
Steve is like, Blue Skidoo, we can too, and then he does this little dance, and he like shrinks and goes inside of the fucking painting as well. And then there's some dancing octopi on a beach.
What the fuck?
And Steve is like, we have to match their dance so that we can find Blue. And then he dances with the octopi.
He dances like he's dancing for his life.
I'm sorry, but this was a core memory for me because it was my favorite episode when I was
I don't doubt it. It sounds awesome.
I remember I
level
used to
of
watch
detail
a
really brought
fuckload of
me
Blue's
back.
Clues as a kid, and I don't remember a fucking thing from it.
I
Say,
remember there was a dog.
Same with
I
Dora.
remember Mr. Salt and Mrs. Pepper, and I was like, Mom, why do they have different last names if they're married, and why is their child Paprika?
Well, you see the
Did you guys
mailman.
see that one video of the dude? It's just like, here's why the child of Salt and Pepper from Blue's Clues is biracial. Go. And he just fucking, he goes over the whole family tree to see if like Salt cheated on Pepper or something like that. It was so fucking
Oh my god,
funny.
yeah, I've seen that.
Nice.
Such a great video.
I've
See,
seen
the
it
only
too.
TV show I can remember is Bakugan. No, the only shows I can remember is like Bakugan, Yu-Gi-Oh, and fucking.
Courage.
Courage the Cowardly Dog. I understood that reference.
I finally did a smart one.
Stupid dog! Don't make me look bad!
Ooga booga booga! Ah!
Poor Courage. He deserved better.
True.
Oh, he did.
Homie had hella anxiety, and yet, what a king.
Yeah.
The
He
things
did
you
his
do for
best.
love.
Hey, you quoted it.
Yeah, like I think I saw it. I might have seen the
Yeah,
show.
that's where it came from.
Listen,
I
my
have to
favorite
save
of all time
Muriel.
is still gonna be the one with the lesbians.
I have to save Muriel, or my name isn't the Queen of England, and it's not. That's another running gag that they had. He would always say that I have to do this, otherwise my name isn't this, and it's not actually my name.
It's so weird thinking about having to explain that to people, like not being able to assume everyone's seen it.
I know, right?
Makes you feel old.
I wouldn't say it's my favorite, but the one Courage episode that like sticks in my head the most is the "You're not perfect."
I hate that one.
Return
that whole-
the slab.
It was so spooky and so cool.
The slab one actually scared the shit out of my roommate into never watching Courage the Cowardly Dog again when they were a kid.
My brain disassociated it from the show and just created it as this own separate nightmare thing.
Every
So I
kid
was
that
like,
watched
oh,
that episode, I'm gonna pretend like I didn't see that.
Right? Like, well, that didn't happen. No thanks. Where's the
What
dog?
do you want? Return the slab. I don't want any.
Me.
Fucking love Houston Bang sometimes too.
Is that the episode where it's like a creepy face on the television?
Yeah.
Which one?
Well, no, it's like this.
That
creepy,
happens
like,
a lot in Courage, to be
Yeah.
fair.
Yeah, that happens.
There's a couple different types that happen.
Ari's probably thinking about the nobody's perfect.
Yeah.
Oh God!
I like the one with the barber guy who's like naughty.
Oh no!
He's just such a serial killer.
God.
He is a serial killer.
He tells like poems and then he shaves people's hair off.
Yeah.
But it turns out to just be Courage that faces his wrath.
Serial killer. It starts with animals, you know.
It does. It truly does.
It really does.
All right, we're gonna play D&D now.
Yeah. We really are just a bunch of kids.
Listen, that's what
It
I
was
keep
a
telling
good
people. Adults
conversation.
aren't adults. Adults are just kids with money.
Yeah.
Drow.
Money?
Well,
That's really what they are.
I mean,
True.
yeah, the money asterisk.
Asterisk question mark.
Okay, so is everybody piling in? I assume.
I think
Yeah,
it was me,
Fun
Nubby,
walks
Wa,
last.
for the first.
Okay, so also I should mention I'm leaving my AC on for the rest of the stream. I'm gonna test something out, see if that affects any of the audio, and I'll listen
I can't
to the.
tell anything.
Well, you won't, but
Yeah,
if the
not
stream,
really.
I'm talking about the stream audio because you won't be able to hear my AC in Discord. So like I said, the settings are different. Yeah.
I see.
Yeah. So I changed something up in my setup, so maybe this will help a little bit with the sound in the background. If not, then we'll go back to normal next week. So, but yeah. So you guys slowly start making your way inside here. One sec.
Sorry, what
And
did you say?
I said you guys start making your way in. 1 second.
Yes.
Yep.
Making our way downtown.
Walking fast.
Faces pass.
Demi-plane bound.
Whoa! Loud.
Oh, sorry, I didn't think that would be that loud. I'm actually far away from my mic.
I never know with these things. I have a mic I use for work.
The mics are weird.
All right. So you make your way through the portal here, and you find yourselves in a strange place. The fabric of reality kind of warps and bends as you step through the portal. You arrive in what seems to be a cluttered den, 40 foot long, 20 feet wide. You see 4 individuals inside this cluttered den here. You see 3 elderly women with horns coming out of their heads that kind of spread about their raggedy-looking gray hair, with
Oh wait, they're old.
with
Never mind.
purple, nasty-looking skin covered in warts. Their clothes look tattered. And 2 of them are in the back of this den tending to a boiling pot in the back with what looks to be way too much firewood. The flames make this chamber very hot. And more in the center of the room, standing kind of close to the entrance of this chamber is the 3rd hag, and a 4th figure, a small human girl with black hair and blue glowing eyes,
Oh my god.
wearing
Well, we found her.
clothing very similar to the clothing that these elderly women are wearing.
And that's where we're ending stream tonight.
We
Thanks.
just took a break, motherfucker.
No.
Shut up!
This work stream is over, by the way. I could go a little longer.
Let's go.
All right. So who went in first?
Me.
All right. So this is what you see. What do you? What do you do here?
We'd all file in as well, so.
Oh shit! Shit! I see her! I see her! That's her! That's her! And then I just run.
Okay,
Where?
nobody's gonna follow you when you run.
Wait, where are you running?
To the girl! That's the girl!
You're gonna scare her.
So you
It's
kind
a sad thing you went last.
What are you planning on doing as you rush towards this girl very aggressively?
About halfway there, realize how I am in fact approaching aggressively. So I slow down once I'm kind of within a talking distance of her and whoever she was standing near. Who have they even noticed me? Or
Oh yeah,
reacted
they're
to
all
my...
looking at you. You very openly kind of just walk through. Like you look back and like the entrance to this den is like an actual doorway.
Oh.
By opening the portal, it seems like you've basically kicked open the door of their den. So they're very alert to your presence.
And she stops, and she looks at the ground for a second. Hi?
What are you doing here?
Shit, I didn't think...
Do the rest of us come through as that's happening?
Yes, the rest of you start piling into this chamber here.
Are these similar to the ones that gave me my scar? Because the ones that gave me the scar on my face were a type of hag. I didn't write down what type they were though.
Well, let me ask you this then. When you ran into those hags, did you get a very good look at them or no?
Not really.
Then I would say you're not really sure.
Okay. All I know is I was hunting them down with a bunch of people at the same time, and they killed a lot of people.
I'm gonna take out my short swords then, just in case, but
Don't
keep
do
them on
that,
the
oh my God.
sides.
So I'm close enough. I'd like to kneel down and try saying hello again, but I want to make it clear that I'm trying to talk to the girl specifically, and not the weird, gross old ladies. I don't care about them. I'm Anna. What's your name?
The girl kind of just stares at you, like, with a lot of confusion in her face.
I do probably look really excited.
I'll say, like, as you, like, kind of rushed over towards her, she kind of, like, stepped back, very, like, looking like she was very scared.
Oh no! And that's when I would have stopped.
I'm going to look at each of the hags here first, and then look over to the girl. Our eyes are very similar, right?
Oh, yeah. Almost. Like, it's almost like looking in a mirror. And as you walk in, she kind of, like, looks at the whole group, and then she sees you. And her eyes kind of, like, widen. Almost like you kind of get this idea of... There's this look of recognition on her face as she looks at you. When she makes eye contact with you.
I'm going to... Well, the first thing that would be on Alton's face is shock. And then he turns his attention toward the hags in the room. And he says, I am this girl's father.
The hell is going on in here?
I've come to retrieve her.
You're here for the girl?
Mm-hmm.
She kind of just looks back to the other two. The other two hags kind of just like shrug their shoulders of like, I don't know what the fuck his deal is. How'd you find us?
Suppose you could say it was destined to happen.
I'm not catching your drift.
Not much of the talkative type right now.
Well,
I'm gonna
neither
lead
am
over to
I,
the
but
dark.
you're the one that broke into my house.
Well, it kind of seems like you three are the ones that are going around kidnapping kids.
How rude.
That was Taka Lily that kidnapped my daughter.
Frankly, I don't give a damn. Let's hurry up and get out of here.
The girl, how did you come to have her here?
We happened to be in the area when she was really young. Some crazy dog thing dropped her off somewhere. Probably went to go look for food. And we took her. Raised her up. Trained her in the ways. She's a good learner. And you're saying you're her dad?
Taka Lily took her from me. That Knoll vampire. Yes.
Oh, won't you look at that, young one? Looks like your dad finally came back home. Well, I was afraid this day was gonna come. Let's
Does
do.
she not speak for herself?
She doesn't speak. At all. We tried teaching her the ways of the abyssal tongue, but it seems like no tongue is something that works for her. Summing up with a vocal cords, even magic can't fix it. Not really sure what's up with that.
I see.
Well, I'm afraid to tell you I can't just let her go for free. We did raise her up, so I think we earn a little something for watching over your girl.
What do you want in exchange?
What do we want? I think I know just the thing, actually. And she's gonna kind of like step very close to you. How about this? If you want your daughter back, you can have her. After all, I know you ain't lying to me. But I get to take a little pinch of your memory. All of yours.
The hell are you talking about?
What do you want our memories?
As far as I'm concerned, getting to stick to your lives is a good enough reward to me.
Anastasia, there are 3 hags here. When there are 3 congregated, they are much more powerful than individually. Be careful.
Careful.
more powerful or
What
not?
kinds? Hang on. What kind of memories do you want?
Nothing crazy. Something small. Something that'll pop up in a few years and you'll regret later. Could be anything. Could be a tragic event. Could be a happy day. Maybe an old recipe. Maybe an old skill. Who knows? Whatever I find interesting in there. You let us take a little memory from all of yous. You can have the girl.
Laka,
Yeah?
what kind of expression is the girl having on her face right now? Like as the hags are like giving us this deal.
She looks nervous, but she's listening intently. Like, she's very, like, openly paying attention.
Alton is also trying his best to hide his rage, but it's like bubbling over here.
Bark, bark. Little chihuahua, angry.
You
Flaws just
see
ready.
his eyes like twitching, like he's pissed as fuck, barely concealing it.
What? Well,
Flaws just ready to run. Either run or fight. One
is
of
it
the two.
memories from like? Do you have to have memories from everybody? Why not just take all of someone's? Like mine.
My question is, why am I getting involved in this?
Well, considering you all broke into my house.
Hey, we
Think you
just
all
walked through a
over
portal. We had no
something.
idea where to go.
We made sure to hide our portal in a very specific place. You came looking. Don't play coy with us.
We came looking for the city and for my daughter.
We touched a toy.
Bingo.
How the hell were we supposed to know that this? Oh, that's not the point. Is it quantity, quality? I mean, just
Listen, sweetheart, you literally ran full force into a portal without even bothering to check
Okay,
inside
so
it.
take them all then. Are you not listening to me? Take my memories, every one of them.
Anastasia, I'm not going to ask you to do something like that.
This
for
is
me.
not your thing to ask me to do, and it's not your decision to make for me. I'm offering it.
Listen, girlie, I already made my offer. You either take it or leave it.
Okay, because I could also take your head and mount it on my wall at home.
Hey, Laco,
Mm-hmm. Yeah?
since things seem to have come to a head, I'm going to tell Anastasia I said that they're powerful when they're in a coven together. But that doesn't mean that they're almighty. And I'm going to turn and I'm going to try and use my banishment on the one that's right in front of us.
Murder time, murder time, murder time.
Can I use Zephyr Strike as...
Hold on just a
as I see
second,
him
because
Hold on.
if I banish her, then I'm using opportunistic piety right here. So there's the description for that just ability there, and I believe hags are fae.
Yeah.
Night hags are
Or-
not.
wait a minute. You described them as having horns, though.
These, so, I never said this outright, but these are specifically night hags.
Okay, yes. If they have horns, they're probably not.
They are considered fiends.
Yeah, so fiend.
So,
That would still be covered on there. Cool.
this would count, yeah.
All right, so basically, I'm starting combat here, guys.
Well, hold on.
Come
What's the
on.
DC? What's the DC?
So the DC is going to be 15 to resist the banishment.
All right. Let me look up their stats real quick. And then, what type of saving throws you said?
Banishment is a. Hold on, actually, I'll just pop this real quick into the chat. It's a charisma saving throw.
Charisma. Okay. The DC
15.
15.
Please fail.
The hag rolled an 8.
Oh!
So immediately she's like, well, what do you... just disappears. And as
Quick,
soon
take
as,
the other 2 out before she gets back!
as soon as you do that, the
Also, I rolled a
girl...
d10 of...
So like the girl, like as you guys are all like getting ready to go, she actually like steps in the way and like puts her arms out and gets in your way. And like the 2 hags in the back kind of just immediately put their hands up and like, oh shit! Listen,
Okay.
hey, we didn't want nothing. Listen, chill.
I'm gonna take my daughter. And we will leave.
The heck did you? What did you do to
She'll be back
Anti-Pinch?
soon. She'll be back soon.
Is that bitch's name really Peach?
None of you asked their names.
Take me
Your voice is gonna start laughing because of him hearing Peach.
Okay, hold on.
Pinch. What? Her name's
She's
Pinch.
fine.
I'm anti-pillage, and this is anti-plunder.
Alright. She is going to be fine. She will be back in a little bit. But we will be taking my daughter with us. And nobody else needs to get hurt.
All you gotta do is play the game. It's not even that bad.
Oh,
You could have taken the other
I'm sorry, Alton, but like I think they casted hideous laughter on me. Those names are fucking ridiculous.
You know,
They're hags. All hags are gonna have ridiculous names.
Yeah, they are.
You're best friends with a hag named Maud Chiselbone. That's how much
her name
better.
is Maud.
Yeah.
Yes, Maud. That's whatever. Fucking.
Oh my fucking god. Okay, so
Is there any chance Auntie Tickle is nearby?
I will I have a few things I can offer as something else instead.
I feel like we made our threat pretty clear. We leave
Yeah,
now.
I did actually. I said we'll be taking the girl and leaving.
Yeah.
Otherwise,
bye.
I could blow them up like I wanted to.
They just like,
You cut on your way
you know
out.
what? Go ahead and roll an intimidation check with advantage.
Okay.
Let's do this. Let's go. Alton, go.
Causing one of them to just blink out of existence will do that.
Yeah, I'm really bad at charisma-based checks though, so that's a 6.
Oh my
Yeah,
god.
anytime Locko asks me to
What
do
about
something
me, though?
charisma related, I'm just fucked.
Listen, if you're playing a leader,
That's the
listen,
Lila
it's the same issue I have. I'm running in with Warren right now. If people keep asking him to do things, he's like, okay, I'll go ahead and do it, but he's got no charisma to back it up.
Yeah.
Any chance, perhaps, I could.
They don't exactly like you right now.
I was about to say, I'm laughing my ass off on the floor as Alton
Listen,
says our
the one
culture.
hag in the back, she's like, listen. It's not even that bad of a memory. It doesn't have to be an important one. It could be just like your 3rd birthday party or something like that. It's not even that important. It doesn't have to be anything big.
You really
All right.
don't understand that we ain't asking.
You're taking our
That's
girl. That's mean.
She's
We
my
raised
daughter.
her. She might as well be ours.
She was kidnapped
What?
from me.
I'm
Okay.
sorry.
Okay, well wait,
Wait.
Listen, how about this? And it's like she's like raise her hand, like wave her hands up a bit for a little bit, snaps her fingers, like there, boom, done. See, it's like kind of like getting it like a flu shot. You barely even noticed it. Now you good.
Which one did you? Which
Wait,
one
what?
did you take?
Take our
So
memories.
you just took my memory without asking, and you're thinking I'm not gonna kill you for it.
Do you know which memory I took? No, you don't. So it should be fine.
I don't think you understand. Country folk are operating on a matter of principle.
Anna, let's just get out of here, alright? We have.
And I was even going to negotiate what memory to take. What?
I
How
offered-
rude!
Listen,
Oh,
I offered
but
the
wait.
entirety of my memory,
Wait,
and you bitches didn't want to take it.
hang on. What have you been calling her?
Huh?
No.
Like,
Hans is the one
did you
just
give her a name?
No, we were gonna wait for her to give herself a name, but she doesn't know how to talk. Oh, 1 second, I'll be right back.
Okay, I'll just give her the name her mother wanted to give her then. Oh, he had to go.
Yep, he had to be RB.
Ryan. All right, Ryan, let's go.
No.
All right, I'm back. Sorry about that. What did I miss?
I'm back.
The daughter's name is Ryan, according to
right.
to Alton.
No, I didn't say that. I said I would give her the name her mother wanted to give her then. Holy shit. It's not Ryan.
Man, that's a weird name.
All right, if that's what you want to do, I guess.
I was just saying that. I was just saying
not
that.
Ryan.
All right. Well, this is awkward. I'll just. She'll be right back. All right, let's go.
Okay.
So
I still say we should have.
So what do you do?
No, let's just go. I'll point back at where. What was her name?
Pinch.
Mm-hmm.
Pinch.
All right, I'll just point back to where she was standing, and she'll just reappear. All right. Sorry, I may have overreacted there.
I think we underreacted.
You kind of see, like, because of your banishment, she did take, like, 9 radiant damage. You kind of see some of her skin is, like, a little more blistered than normal, and she's just staring at you with this, like, hateful, like, I noticed.
Sorry.
You have a very disrespectful way of looking at people. I think I might like to take your eyes.
No, Anna.
Okay,
Can we
I'm
just
gonna push Anna through the portal and
The only thing that happens is that Izo takes her hand and makes her leave, and she doesn't fight it.
Oh yeah, I would say this whole, like, at the moment you start, like, trying to start shit, Izo is immediately, like, grabbing you by the back of the shit, like, no, we're going, we're leaving.
I don't want to fight.
The fun will
We have
heal
plenty of
Pinch.
other places to fight at, and this is not the place. We got kids nearby.
Fun is sorry Alton did this.
It's obvious that she actually cares about you as well. So I may have misunderstood what was happening here. I'm sorry.
Yeah, it's all right. At least y'all are interested, somewhat. And Pinch looks down to the girl and said, "Go with your dad. You'll be all right. Just remember what we taught you. All right, kid." And like the girl like looks up and like looks to you, Alton, looks back at Pinch, and gives her an affirmative nod. And she'll go and take your hand, Alton.
Man, this got awkward.
Hey,
Thank you. Again, sorry about banishing you there.
No, we're not.
You're already
through the portal.
You're already gone.
Shut up, Munchkin.
Marco, did she even say anything when I healed her?
Hmm?
Did she even say anything when I healed her?
Not really. It's not a lot of damage, to be fair. It's just a little burn. That's all.
I'll be the last to exit.
You know, I feel bad about it because you ended up getting hurt. So, you know what? Here, you could have this as a party gift. I give her one of the gourds of whiskey.
I'm not even there to get upset about it.
Yeah.
You said
Fuck you.
Did it after you left.
Wait, what is it? You said?
It's a gourd full of whiskey.
Just a gourd? When did I give you that?
Yeah,
we
it's a drinking
we found
gourd.
it in a dungeon.
Okay.
There was a bunch of them.
It was with the Durgar dungeon.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, the really good whiskey.
Yeah, I've just been holding on to it.
Oh, the
beer.
expensive. Okay, that stuff.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, it's the expensive stuff. Yeah.
I was thinking like the good mead barrels. I'm like, you had a
Here.
barrel on you the whole
No,
time?
it's a gourd. It's a gourd of whiskey.
Okay,
No.
gotcha. Okay.
So I give her that and I say, take it as an apology for sending you off like that, and as a thanks for taking care of my daughter when I wasn't able to find her.
She like takes the bottle, like shakes it around, like kind of uncorks it, takes a nice like a sniff of it, corks it back up. Oh yeah, that'll do.
Yeah, it's the good stuff.
Apology accepted. And you know what?
Alright, and I'll,
Yeah, you know what? Oh, cut it there. That's good for now.
Alright.
Alright, well, you stay safe out there. I hope I never see you again.
Likewise.
I let
Alright.
everyone
And I'll
go
lead my-
through, and then
I'll lead my
like,
daughter through the portal.
I'm not going through just yet because, like, I wanted to be like, hey, so, we able to trade at all? Because I wasn't aggressive towards you at all and hardly said
Oh my
anything.
god, I'm waiting until the very end then. Until after Claude trades with them, I guess.
Listen, you never fucking know. You gotta experiment.
Let me back in. Let me
You
back
guys,
in.
you
I'll trade
guys
blows.
slowly begin making your way out, and like as you, Alton, as you and your daughter begin making your way out of the portal, she kind of stops for a second and like kind of looks back towards her the three hags, and Pinge from the front says, "Don't worry, it'll be fine. We'll visit every once in a while. Don't you worry."
Because that's not concerning.
And then you guys all make your way out.
God, hags are so silly.
Oh,
in
they don't
those
wanna
games.
trade?
I love it.
Oh, look, they don't have anything to trade?
You threatened to kill them numerous times.
I
No.
didn't threaten to kill them. I was silent the whole fucking time.
I'm talking as a group.
Yeah, but I'm just waiting till I've released,
Listen,
and I'm
man.
like, hey, so, would trading be all...
Oh,
would you be
by the
open to
way,
trade?
you know what,
I
Fwa,
threatened to mount their
there's
head on the
something,
wall.
something you noticed when you were in there. I completely forgot about this.
Uh-oh.
As all that stuff was kind of going on, you noticed something etched on the ceiling. A strange bit of text in Draconic, which I believe you understand.
Yes.
You saw a phrase that says this: "Second, summon a flame in the palm of your hand."
Oh shit, well, it's a good thing he saw that, because we needed that.
Second, summon a flame in the palm of your hand?
Yes.
Produce flame,
Second
probably. Or...
Second...
I'll write it out
Produce
for you if you
flame.
want.
I'm writing it down right now.
some kind of fire spell. Probably required.
And
I
then
hope I don't get a fucking fire
Yeah.
spell. Well, I do, but goddamn. Thank you.
I'll say
And then
out of
it'll
all the
probably just be
chaos,
salt.
you were the only one that noticed this, kind of just at like the corner of your glance. I'm like, huh, interesting.
Yeah, because Fall would have just looked around being like, oh, well, I'm not good in this situation. Is there anything I can... Ooh, text.
That was so silly.
But they're not willing to trade anything for
I was
anything?
fully willing
No, they
to
kick
just
you
start
out.
ripping them to pieces.
Okay.
They're like, get out of our house.
Your
God
friend
fucking
threatened
damn
to
it.
mount their head on a wall. I don't think they would want to trade
Yeah.
with you, even if you were nice.
God damn it.
You could try trading with the tree. But I swear to God, if it liked you and it didn't like me, I don't know.
All
what I
right,
would
I'll
do.
go trade with the tree then. Fuck you. We got the
I will,
daughter.
I will commit crimes against humanity.
I want to do it now.
Okay. If you guys are just gonna argue, I'll go over here.
Yeah, while Alton's dealing with his daughter, I'm just gonna fly back over here, but I want Alton to do his thing with his daughter. I'll fly back to the tree, though, where Anna told me it
You're
was.
going
just
back
see
to
if
the
it does
tree?
like me more. Yeah, I want Alton to have his spotlight, and then if it cuts back to anyone else, I just want to see if the tree liked me more out of spite. Because
Okay.
Faw's spiteful. And an asshole. He's a lot of things.
We
All
chillin'.
right, so
You
Alton,
vibing.
you kind of pull yourself to the side, I assume.
Mhm.
What would you like to do?
Alright. So I'm sure you have a lot of questions that you can't really ask me since you're not able to speak. But if you're able to write, then I could answer any questions that you have. I guess, first of all, I should tell you what your mother and I were planning on naming you. And, well, we were going to name you Aaliyah. if you would like to go by that name, then we can use that. Unless you had a name in mind for yourself, and I'll give her a piece of paper from my. Actually, I'll hand her my grimoire and an ink pen, and if she wants to write anything down, she can respond to me.
She'll take the notepad and like think for a moment.
And
she'll write down let's see here. She'll write down, and I'm not exaggerating when I say this. I was initially going to go with pickle, but Aaliyah works too.
Pickle.
Listen, she was raised by hags. Just...
and she's like 10 years old to me.
Yeah.
All right then. Well, certainly an interesting name. So, if you have any questions for me, feel free to write them down. I'll answer them as best I can. I guess I got a lot of explaining to do on why I wasn't in your life. But I just want you to know I didn't choose it to be that way. That Noel monster took you from, well, your mom and I. And he took your mom from both of us. You had a brother too, but took him too. Alton is struggling, by the way, to get through this.
Right. Your daughter, Aaliyah, will go by for the foreseeable future. Naturally, very quiet through this. Doesn't really give any responses or anything. She just listens. Kind of just casually nods every once in a while.
I guess Alton will kind of tell her about how he went most of her life after that event had happened, not even knowing that she was alive, just trying to find what did it, how he ended up here on Eisjung, and how he was able to discover that she was even alive thanks to another hag, Maud, and just kind of regale our adventures to her and how we got here. I guess we could take a long rest here if you guys want.
Woohoo! Spell slots.
That would be nice.
I'll long rest as well
Because-
after I
Alright.
visit that tree.
Because Alton's going to need a while to. tell
Here,
his
we'll
daughter
say,
what's
I'll
open.
say, Fwa, just roll me an overall persuasion check, please.
I was about to say perception. Are you sure?
I misspoke. Calm down.
Sheesh.
I was really happy for a second. I have 21 passive perception. Straight charisma roll coming in.
Those are rookie
16.
numbers. Why don't you have
16.
a 30 passive perception?
Wasn't it a persuasion check?
No, Locko misspoke.
It is a persuasion check, yeah.
Oh, you said roll me a charisma check. My bad.
Did I say? I thought I.
I thought the misspoke was perception
Yeah.
when he said persuasion.
Yeah, I think I missed.
I meant persuasion. What's your persuasion score?
My persuasion score is +2.
So then
So it's
that's
the same as my
same
charisma.
thing. Yeah, so it doesn't matter. Yeah. Yeah, the tree things are pretty cool.
I cannot wait to tell it about all of the hate crimes that Foi has committed.
I only did 1.
No, because now I need to spite the tree and show it that it is a poor judge of character.
I will bow. I will, do the polite bow to the tree and say, "Thank you so much. I hope you have a great day, Mister," and fly off.
No, absolutely no fucking magic.
And when I get back, I will show Anna, "Hey, so he gave me this wand."
Your loving conversation with your long-lost daughter is briefly interrupted by the sound of Anna screaming in rage and complaining about the content of character of an overgrown Christmas tree. And she is throwing a fit.
I don't know.
So that's
See,
Anna.
That's...
Yes, you guys
And
have
that's
your
Foi,
moment there.
And
Foi's gonna
Foi
smirk.
be careful around Foi.
Hey!
No, I'm like off in the corner saying that to her.
Yeah, I'm
Fuck!
only audible because I scream and yell so loud.
Foi's gonna, smirk, fucking cockily say to Anna, "I don't know, Anna, those aren't words of a nice person, you know?"
She takes the longest thing she has in her inventory. Actually, no, she takes one of her girlfriend's spears and just starts whacking at you like a pinata wherever you go.
Holy shit!
Including in the air. Is
Alton,
she trying
as
to hurt you?
you're
No,
introducing
but
everybody to Aaliyah, and Aaliyah writes down in her notebook and shows you, Anastasia scares me.
Foi's gonna just try to
She's
deflect
scary, understandable kid.
as you do that.
Yeah,
Anna,
she's,
Foi's gonna try to block your blows with his short sword as you do
I'm not
that.
even. Honestly, it's
She-
more like, have you ever poked your ceiling to get your neighbors to shut up?
Yeah.
Yes, you're the neighbor. Shut up.
Oh my god. Yeah, she can be kind of scary. That's true.
Wait, Laura,
No, I'm not.
Laura,
Yeah?
does Aaliyah have a notebook too?
I handed her my grimoire so she could write in it.
No, but Lago specifically said no.
Yes, I handed my grimoire to her. She's using
Notepad.
Yeah,
I think he was just
I said
using a
notepad,
synonym.
but it was just whatever Alton
I don't think it
gave
was
her,
a-
yeah.
particular.
Yeah, I have a lot of blank pages in my grimoire because it doubles as my journal.
Hey, Alton.
Yes.
I mean, Vaz. Fuck! I will
out of
say,
character, yeah, what?
Nuffy got curious about who the new human is, so he just waddled over and is
Woman.
looking at her. Like, he just waddled over and is looking at her. And then he
Anna's
does that, like...
dreams of being a big sister are going up in flames. She doesn't realize she's so scary. She thinks she's lovable.
And then, you know how dogs do a head tilt, Vaz? Just to be like, what? That's what fucking Nubby does. That's what Nubby does to your daughter. Just walks up and just...
Nubby does that, and Alia does the same thing back.
He just does it the other way because he thinks they're playing a game.
Yeah. I'll go ahead and just say it. Alia and Nubby are like best friends immediately. Like, she loves Nubby.
Yeah, she's a little girl, so.
Face is just like, what a cute dog.
And
I
Nubby's
like
just
your
like,
funny
what a
hairless
cute
dog.
thing.
The weird slimy dog.
Give him all the belly
Hey, to
rubs
be
he
fair-
deserves.
To be fair, if Nubby is like me, I don't attack children. I just think they're curious in nature. So I think that's what Nubby's doing.
So, with the history lesson and our adventures regaled now, I'll go ahead and bring her over to.
Oh. Who left?
Who did? Plum, no.
Foi disappeared. Foi died.
Oh, they're back.
Foi's dead. Oh my god.
My Discord refreshed at right after Vaz. I think I heard Vaz say our adventure ends. My fucking Discord refreshed.
Our adventure ends.
Right now.
Campaign ends immediately.
After I have finished regaling our adventures and stuff, I'll bring her over to the rest of the group to kind of introduce everybody to her, and I'll start with Vidar and Fawn, who are kind of chilling right now.
Hi.
This is Aaliyah. This is Vidar. This one.
Hello, little one.
Fawn.
Fun is fun. Hello.
Halia kind of just stares at all of you, not really sure what to do.
This is going really fast, isn't it?
Yeah, it's okay. You can take your time.
Laco?
Yeah, she's just
Can you
She's just sitting
describe
there.
how they look?
I'm gonna approach her real quick, and then I'm gonna do a magic trick. You know, the one with the thumb, like where you kind of like, where you kind of put your like thumb in your fist, and then you make it look like you could remove your thumb. I'm gonna do that one.
nice. Roll me a performance check.
I believe in you, bro.
I can win her over
Performance.
through song.
What about a sleight of hand?
22.
Hey, let's go.
She is thoroughly impressed by your trick.
Let's go.
Oh wait, not advantage. Never mind.
What are you sleight of handing?
Just kind of. Oh, I was just doing a roll because like probably you could copy that kind of thing with a sleight of hand too, right? So if
I would
was
argue
to,
that,
like,
yeah.
If I was to
tricks are
like
most
do
specific.
if I was to do a card trick or something like that, would it use sleight of hand?
Yeah, I said card trick would definitely be that.
Okay. 18 to make a card appear in Vidar's other hand.
She is impressed by your card trick. This has just become, all right, guys, let's try to make this little girl happy.
See,
Yeah,
Fla's trying to stay
obviously.
away.
I'm playing music.
See, Fla's staying away from the little girl because he's like, child. What?
Yeah,
the
you know
fuck
what?
You?
You know what? This is a call. This is a call for celebration.
Music. I play music. Please, I'm not
You
scared.
play music.
Just
She's still a
Please.
little scared of you because you did openly threaten to kill the people that basically raised her. So she's very hesitant to be near you because that's basically what's happening here. But she does like the music you're playing, so she
And I will
she
begin
deals
to
with
sing
it.
and dance, and I will be so goofy that it is
Okay.
very clear I am humiliating myself on purpose.
Vidar just openly laughs.
That's
yeah,
the
no,
point.
Fla will laugh again right back.
I don't
but
care.
It's,
Laugh at me. We all deserve to laugh right now. Please.
but I will say that if anyone ever tries to notice Fla, he's trying to avoid the child. He fucking hates children.
That's okay. I basically whispered to her to avoid flaw anyway.
Yeah. See, yeah, that's who you avoid. I am simply silly.
See, that's not something the tree said, though.
I don't give a shit. The tree doesn't know how to judge character. The child does.
I don't know.
I'm gonna burn it. I'm gonna burn it down. I'm gonna burn the whole forest down. But I do my silly little jester song and dance because everybody deserves to celebrate and be happy right now.
So, Laco, how do they look like?
So the girl is she's small human girl with a pale skin, long black hair, the glowing blue eyes, very much like Alton's.
She physically would probably look more like her mother than Alton's facial structure.
Yeah.
But she has my eyes. Yeah, I don't know what's up with the eyes, guys. I guess it runs in the family.
Can
Alright, I do have to get going. You guys be safe, okay?
I got
Oh,
invited.
alrighty.
What?
Yeah, I gotta go right now.
Oh.
You guys be safe.
You just
Something
get called in or
happened?
something?
Oh, okay, I guess.
Oh.
Alright, Plum is gone.
Oh
Okay.
shit! All right.
I guess Plum might have got called in or something.
I
I don't know.
assume,
Something.
yeah.
Yeah.
Because they were really quiet for a little bit there.
And they also kind of disconnected then reconnected, so maybe a phone call.
Maybe.
Maybe, I don't know. Well then.
Well, this is a conundrum.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah, well,
Uh,
because Flaw didn't tell us about the writing on the ceiling yet.
let's just say they did.
Let's just remove Flaw's agency. Hell yeah.
They aren't even the only one who knows Draconic.
That's what happens when you don't... Wait a minute.
I could have seen.
Hold up a second. Fawn had cast Comprehend Languages.
Why is there Big Vidar?
Tower.
I
Huh? Why is everybody Vidar? What do you
No,
mean?
why is there Big
What?
Vidar? Who put Big Vidar then moved them?
I have no idea.
Who's doing that? Who did it?
But yeah, no,
Uh,
Fawn just knows Draconic.
Yeah, Fawn knows Draconic and had Comprehend Languages going at the start.
Yeah.
I'll just say.
So wow, guys, we know the thing.
I'll just say Fwa told everybody, because, like, I don't
Okay.
see a way where, like, I don't see a reason why Fwa wouldn't tell everybody about what they saw.
I can see a reason for it, simply because Flaw is Flaw.
Fair.
We kind of didn't really have a next, like, immediate plan after anyway. Like,
Well, yeah, our current plan is to find the other towers and get the rest of the recipe for the ritual. For
right,
now.
and I hear that,
Oh,
but like,
oh,
what
I
is
almost
this
forgot.
building?
The zebra guy. I almost
Yeah,
forgot.
where is he? Zebra.
I
Zerafon,
needed
he's
to
been with you
introduce-
guys. Everyone in your
Yeah,
group is here.
I forgot to.
We
I
just
forgot
keep
to
forgetting.
introduce. I forgot to introduce Zerafon to Elia.
And Krubo and
Kubo and Izobai.
You're gonna make me roleplay
Technically
everybody,
me,
aren't
but
you?
I did my own intro. So
Seeing
Yes, I
Valin
am.
and Izo and the 6 kobolds and Yogi and Nubby. It
This
just
is
goes.
a bear.
And
Yeah.
Brad,
Oh,
Brad's there
And
too.
the
like,
most important, and the most
And you were
important of
there.
them
there's
all.
too many NPCs.
The
And
most
you were
important
there.
NPC of them all as well.
Boxy.
This is Brad,
Boxy.
and Brad waves.
She waves. I'll say she waves back to Brad.
Brad doesn't talk. He's a lot like you in that way.
She
I
likes
don't tell her
Brad.
the part about Brad being a robot under my control, though.
That's fine.
that may have psychologically scarring effects later on if she decides that that is in fact a sentient creature, and then you go, oh, surprise!
You're right. You're right.
Okay.
That's actually a hollowed out like
You're right.
bean curd.
Okay, never mind. You know what? I will tell her. Here's what I'll do, actually. I will say, now that I found you, I want you to stay as safe as possible. I'm going to take the amulet off and put it around her neck.
Which amulet are we
So
talking
keep
about?
The
Brad amulet.
The Brad
Ah,
control
The Brad
got
bullet.
him. Okay.
All right. So, Brad will listen to you when you're wearing this, and he will do everything he can to protect you. Okay? Keep this amulet on at all times. If you are in danger, Brad will protect you, okay?
She nods.
All right, I'm removing that from my attunements. So her AC is increased by 2 whenever she's near Brad, and Brad can also take half of the damage that she takes as a reaction if she ends up taking damage. I don't think she will, but I think it's a good role play.
Yeah.
Also, it gives her something to do if she wants to help us.
So
I have put Brad into her control.
how does Alaya feel about all
Alaya?
of this?
How does who?
What
Aaliyah.
you said? Aaliyah.
I didn't hear what
Aaliyah.
you said, Aatrox.
I said,
Did-
how does Aaliyah feel about all of this? I'm sorry, I have to be really quiet.
No, you're fine.
Individual volume.
I'll say she writes down in the grimoire. This is pretty weird.
Yeah,
Hmm.
Oh my
And
god,
it's-
you have no idea.
it's been pretty weird. And
Continues to be weird. I still say the weirdest thing was the stupid singing fish.
well,
I don't think the fish is that weird.
I think she looks like a budding musician who would recognize quality music if she heard it, and I think she'd hate it just as much as I did.
Fun is,
I just had a fun idea. I leaned down and never mind.
go
I
on.
don't know if I'd be able to pull this off, so I don't know.
Would Vidar do it?
Would Vidar do it? Oh, totally.
Then okay, so you
Then
lean
do it.
down and then what?
All right. I leaned into Aaliyah, down to Aaliyah's like, want to play a prank?
She nods.
Awesome. All right.
What have I done
So-
to deserve this?
I write down in her notepad like the lyrics to a song. It's like, can you open your mouth when you hear these words? And then I'm gonna try to throw my voice and sing the song that the fish sung and make it look like it's coming out of her mouth.
Okay.
It's so dumb.
I'll say this will be a performance
I
check
love it.
from you, Vidar.
All right.
I've got this.
There has to be a way for me to clock
Alright,
this. No
Let's
fucking
see that. Let's
shot.
see that performance. Let's see that performance.
Ah!
Oh my god, that's
20.
Where it is, I do not know. Must be under all that snow.
What is it cut out?
I don't know. I don't know. I ain't cut
It's even more funny.
Yeah, she does.
So
yeah,
my
you-
first question is, can I perhaps perceive this as being his fault?
You don't need to perceive anything. You know exactly what just happened.
Okay, great.
Just
So,
watch
hold
as you're
on.
just you guys
I
are
need
all
my
winding
spells.
down for the night. You just see Alia just open up her mouth and you hear the sound of Vidar's voice emanating from it. I'll say you use thaumaturgy to do it too, because you have that. Oh my
Vidar?
god.
I would like you to please make a wisdom saving throw.
What? Oh no!
Oh, she's gonna
Well, you
force you
wanted
to
to play
laugh.
pranks, right? You wanted to play pranks. You want to be funny.
Wisdom
Well,
wisdom
let's-
saving
well,
throw?
Well, laugh.
Wisdom saving throw? Ha! Fuck!
Oh god,
So-
chat can't see it because of Alton's fat head. Hold on.
Oh,
I gotta move the
my
thing.
fat
Where is
head.
it?
My head is so fat. It's all because
Oh, I hit
Squaw
them.
left.
So
You know,
you play your
I
little
haven't
prank.
used-
Bring it down a
You
little
get
bit.
your
There we
little
go.
smirk.
lucky yet. I haven't used lucky yet.
It's a
Do it.
7.
Do it.
Let's see. Let's see. Let's fucking go. Oh no!
So basically what happens is you play your little prank, you get your little smirk, she looks you in the eyes, and then you just fall over laughing so hard you piss yourself.
Do I actually piss myself? Is that a part of the spell?
Well, technically it does say Anastasia's just the funniest, and you know, you just not realized. So, I mean, to do with that what you will.
The
And-
entire time I point at you while laughing.
Have fun literally laughing nonstop for a minute until you pass out from a lack of oxygen. Bye-bye.
Oh, I'm so tempted to do a thing here.
What's your Constitution score, Vidar?
My constitution?
Yeah.
Like just base?
How
15?
long can you hold
straight
your
up.
breath?
All right, cool. So he can hold his breath longer than a minute. We're good.
Yeah, so fun fact, I don't know if anybody remembers, but this is like the second or third time this has happened. Vidar is very familiar with this spell by now.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my god, that's hilarious.
All right, so
I forgot about that.
full minute of probably not a full minute. I assume Vidar would roll the wisdom save eventually.
No, he would laugh the entire time.
Okay. So a full minute of laughter goes by, and then finally, Vidar, you kind of regain your senses a bit.
Damn. I love my pranks.
You are the only one.
Does Aaliyah look like uncomfortable at how long he laughs, or does she think it's funny too?
At first,
It
she
might have
was.
been funny
At first, she
considering
thought it
that
was funny,
Anna
but
kind
then, like after a while, she's like, she kind of has that expression of her on her face of like, "Are you okay?"
It wasn't that funny.
Because he's on the ground pointing at me, and she's standing over him pointing down at him. So it's bizarre.
Right. Also, before we go to bed, I guess. Shit, I don't have an extra bedroll. I'm gonna let her use my equipment to sleep on, and I'll just lean up against a corner.
Where are you guys sleeping, by the way?
Yeah,
I
we
guess
need
we could
to
just
figure
go.
that out.
I guess we could go back to the library.
Isn't it cold? How do we start a fire in a
Library.
How
Yeah.
cold is it here in the city? By the way,
You're
Is it-
still
I
on a
assume
glacier.
very cold.
So
Huh?
what's this big building right here? Does this seem habitable?
I have
That building
one
there.
day worth.
You haven't investigated it yet, but you can
I want
check
to.
it out if you
Wait,
want.
remember the Brad backpack, guys. Remember
What does the Brad bag have in it?
The Brad bag has.
It's like Dora's backpack.
Oh, I only have 1 day worth of firewood left. Never mind. It's 124 days of ration.
What a coinky dink! I know where wood is.
Here.
We
I
already
go back
ripped
to
the
the
tree out of the
forest.
ground.
I go back to the forest and I grab the tree and I
Yeah,
drag
the
it back.
tree that you already.
Yeah. We might as well use it.
I'm
Great.
just saying.
Do you
Oh,
have
the
an
dead
axe?
tree. Yeah.
Izuma does.
Perfect. All right, let's chop this bad boy up.
Hehe.
All right,
I
so it
just
takes
watch
you
it
guys
with
a
you
decent
guys.
bit of time, but you guys eventually, I'd say the whole ordeal probably takes about an hour or so. Like you guys go back and forth trying to fetch supplies and stuff like that, and get yourselves all set up for the night.
Also, was there a fireplace in the library at all?
In the library, no.
Okay,
I wonder
so there wasn't like.
they
I
even
will say
use,
anybody
like,
with an
fire.
intelligence higher than 12 know that setting up a campfire inside a place of very flammable ancient knowledge probably
Yeah.
not a good idea.
Yeah, no, I was talking about like a fireplace, like for people to sit near and stay warm while they read. in,
See,
like,
I was
the-
thinking,
Nah,
would they
I-
even really have used fire for warmth? They probably would have had.
I guess they had something more advanced.
Yeah.
Even the Romans had heated floors.
Damn.
Yeah, I'll say you guys didn't really see anything
I
fire
guess we
related in
could-
there.
I guess we could find like a house or something that's around here.
Big,
One of these buildings should be a house over here,
big
right?
building, big building.
That building is huge. So
Fine. But I do want to know what it is.
are one of these buildings over here like a house, Laco?
This section does look to be that of a residential district. Let me see here.
Oh, hey, Zebra, take us to a house. We're tired.
Oh yeah.
Please.
Help us find a house we
Alrighty.
can
Let me
rest
see
at.
if I can find one that's not destroyed. Let's see here.
And I guess I'll do like a stealth to kind of scout out the place first.
Okay. I'll say you guys go to like a nearby building and you do find like what used to be like a you would know it to be like a very large inn. So like a big place with like a bunch of beds kind of scattered about the place. Very nice,
cool.
very nice fabric on all of the beds. Very plushy, you know, very nice.
Oh, wow.
Very convenient. And I say you guys all kind of pile into this place.
First one to
set
touch the
up-
door gets the room.
Set up the campfire for warmth and stuff. And you guys all kind of pick out your individual rooms, whichever ones you want to, you know, whoever you want to room with, all that good stuff, and you crash for the night. Let me ask you this, as you guys are prepping for the nighttime. You are in an environment where you very much know that this place is not the safest. Is anyone doing anything to protect yourselves
Yeah,
before you guys go to
so-
bed?
We're still doing watch, I assume.
Basically, what I want to do is I want to investigate the building first to make sure that it's safe in here. Because if there's anything hiding in here and it attacks us while we're sleeping, then that's going to be very bad. So, the
Okay.
reason I rolled a stealth loco is because I am planning on doing some scouting out before we actually get set up for the night.
All right.
So I would go in, check all of the rooms essentially. So, do you want me to do like an investigation or a perception or what?
Yeah, I'll say this is investigation because you're like very much openly going room to room, trying to check to see if there's any any traps, stuff like that.
Traps, creatures,
Yeah.
signs of paranormal
Signs of danger.
activity.
Yeah.
Because if there's anything in here that could possibly possess somebody, then I want to be able to perform a ritual to protect at least my daughter, because I can choose one person to cast a curse ward on.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh man,
All right,
there's
so yeah, roll
ghosts.
investigation, please. 16.
I
Okay.
got 16.
Yeah,
a
you
nat
look
5,
around the
guys.
entire building. It takes a while for you to like go through the entire building because it's pretty big. But you don't find anything that seems to be dangerous in here.
Okay. I'll give the okay to start coming in, and as we're getting ready for the night, I'll find a 2-bedroom room if there are any.
Oh yeah, this is a very big
Okay,
structure here, so yeah, you'd find what you're looking for.
Yeah, a room with 2 beds, and I'll get set up there. And I'm gonna ask Aaliyah if those ladies that were taking care of you, they said that they taught you some things. Do you know any spells?
She writes down and says, "I do know magic, yes."
All right.
Fireball.
In that grimoire that you're holding right now, there are some other spells. If you want to research the ones that I know, then you may refer to them. They're kind of in the earlier sections of the grimoire there. So, those are all ritual spells. If you want to take the time to read up on those, be my guest.
She nods her head.
I guess tomorrow when it's tomorrow we're gonna have to be a little more active. There's towers in this place that have the recipe for a ritual to get us the ability to bring this city back up and running. So we'll be able to get off of this place potentially. I'd like to be able to show you the farm where you would have grown up on.
She nods again, confirming that she's listening.
Alright. But for now, try to get some sleep. We'll have Brad outside if we need anything.
All right. Who is going to be taking watch for the night?
I'll go.
Unfortunate that Flaw isn't here. With 21 passive perception.
Yeah.
Why don't we just like station Flaw?
You can
Hey,
have
Flaw,
Flaw.
can you go?
I can roll for Flaw
can
if
you-
you want.
Yeah.
Brad is basically there watching as a sentinel at all times. So
I mean, they do typically take watch at night. It's usually
Yeah.
like me, Alton, and Fwa, and then Vidar.
yeah.
All right, I'll roll for Flaw. But who else is going to be taking watch?
I'll
stick
take a later watch. Patrol the building.
I'll take the last one. I don't sleep very well.
All right, and then okay, so that's 1, 2, 3. I count.
Yeah.
So Fwa, Alton, and Anastasia. Anybody else taking one?
I can take a watch.
Okay. Everybody that's taking a watch, go ahead and roll me a perception check, please.
Time for my nat 20, baby. Let's fucking go.
Dirty 20s are better than nat 1s.
Yeah.
Woo!
Imagine
Let's
getting a
go.
dirty one.
Okay.
Damn it.
Ooh.
So I'd be like in
Damn
the
it.
middle, while Anastasia's probably the latest into the night.
Yeah, she's not a heavy sleeper anymore.
Okay.
When I wake up from my watch, if nothing has happened before then, I will be casting essentially protection from evil and good on my daughter while she sleeps.
Okay.
With my rushed incantation, I don't have to do any of the components for it. It just happens. So
Got it. Alrighty. So the night is relatively quiet for you guys. Not a whole lot's going on here. I'd say a couple of you hear a bit of noise outside during the night, but nothing bothers any of you. So thankfully you guys are okay. I will ask though, can everyone please roll me a Constitution saving throw, please?
the fire must have gone out.
Did we not have enough firewood to keep it going?
No, you did.
Oh, so this is unrelated. Oh. This is the first successful Constitution saving throw I've had in weeks in a game.
Hell yeah.
Yo, let's go.
Alright, just waiting on one more.
Actually, months. Jesus. Maybe my luck's finally turning around. for
Scully.
con saves.
Yeah.
Did you?
Con save.
Constitution.
Con save. Sorry.
Yeah.
No, you're good.
I got up to grab some water. Con save. Oh.
Any water drinkers in the chat?
Yeah, who'll be drinking water in here? Okay. Alright, give me 1 second.
Whopper.
Delicious.
Whopper.
I will say, in between takeovers, Alton, Anna does, in her own really weird and awkward way, give you like this affectionate shoulder punch. And I think you're doing a good job. Trying, I mean. Keep it up. I think she'll come around.
I was about to do one of the most ridiculous responses if you didn't say the she'll come around part. I was about to say, thanks. I think you're pretty good at doing your watch too. That would have been so funny.
It would've. Oh my god.
But with the clarification at the end there, I'll be like, thanks. It's been a long time.
Okay.
I think that's what means the most. Just so you know. Not every dad would go that far. Or even took the first step.
Alright, so all of you guys rest up for the night. It is a very long night for you all as you guys sort of rest in this very strange place. This entire city is always, like, ever since you guys arrived here, is always kind of giving you guys a weird vibe to it. Something about, like, an ancient lost city with knowing what has happened with, like, all these different, you know, all these tragic events that have most likely taken place here. It leaves a very uneasy feeling in your chest as you all try to drift off to sleep, though it does eventually happen for everyone. And you guys wake up the next day feeling somewhat rested.
Rest.
Alright, but I will say, because we are almost 4 hours in, and we did lose a player halfway through, I'm going to say at that point, we're going to go ahead and wrap up for tonight's session. I think that's fair. Would you guys say?
I say so.
Alright, so next time we pick up from here, we will begin right where this little rest picked off from last time. Yeah. Thank you guys for joining us today. Highly appreciate it. Thank you everybody who decided to come out here. Tomorrow we're going to be having Knights of Aurea as normal as well. And then I don't know when the next stream will be. I think the next one after that might as well be another episode of Escape from Eisjung. I'm not sure. But my goal is that by next week, these streams will be going onto YouTube. So, meaning that I'll be going live on there. So, for everybody still watching the Twitch chat, I'm going to put my socials here. Please, if you want to keep up on Knights of Aurea and Escape from Eisjung, both my D&D campaigns, while my main channel goes through a very drastic change, please go follow the YouTube there. I'll be going live at the normal times on there once I get everything set up. So I'm gonna try probably sometime tomorrow to be like getting all the YouTube things all ready to go for next week. But that'll be very interesting. We're gonna be going through a lot of changes. I hope you guys follow me on this next big chapter in my VTubing journey. And I hope you guys also enjoyed the session. I hope my players enjoyed the session. You guys have fun today?
Hell yeah. Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, thanks for DMing, bro.
Hell yeah, thank you, man. But yeah, we're gonna go ahead and find somebody to raid real quick. Like I said, thank you guys for joining us. Let's see who is online today. Let's see here. Oh, you know what? I know who we're gonna raid. Let me go ahead. This'll work. Yeah. We're gonna go ahead and raid my lovely friend, Shini Tono, formerly known as Trix VT, one of my players from my Knights of Aurea campaign. Yesterday, he just had his VTuber debut. So he's basically got his model, he's finally starting to use it, and it looks like he's doing an uncapped demon-thon. So we're gonna go ahead and send Shin all the love we possibly can. And yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, like I said, thank you for joining us today. Go shove Shin all the love you guys possibly can in his chat. Don't be disrespectful as always, so I will know. And we will see you guys on the next one. Bye-bye!
Bye-bye!